Good morning, Locke, and welcome everybody to some Long Dark today. We're going to be getting back into our Will Eggy Jr. character, who's on day 349, and currently in Pleasant Valley Community Hall, where we currently are. Just a little overview for all of you. We got the clothing. We got all of our good clothing: rabbitskin hat and gloves, deerskin boots and pants, bearskin coat, moosehide coat. We got double thin wool sweaters, double underwear, double socks. Pretty much got my setup that I like. Got my combat pants, my satchel, and my crampons. We got all of our skills up to 5: carcass harvesting, cooking, fire starting, archery, and mending. Ice fishing still at 4, but we're working on it. And we've actually read some books and got a revolver, firearm, and stuff like that up as well. Just cause, why not? We are on day 351, but we've only lived 349 days at the moment. Ooh, I got something in my eye. Oh, I hate that when that happens. Alrighty. So today we're going to be trucking around here in Pleasant Valley. Kind of just doing stuff and things. How much water do I got on me? I got enough water on me. I think I'm just warming up here. I think that's all I was doing, was warming up. What's the weather like outside? It's a little snowy and blowy. A little snowy and blowy. Ooh, it's even getting worse. Okay. I guess this is where discretion is the better part of valor, since it's turning into an actual storm out there. No. I say no. This is where we just stay inside and break down a few pieces of furniture. There's lots of tables in here to break down. You can't break the piano down. Jonas with a 7-month free sub. Thank you, Jonas, for that 7 months. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for the support and the love. Hope you're having a fabulous weekend.
Hello, Mr. Atheenon.
Well, hello, Mr. Jonas. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and I hope you're looking forward to some fun today, because we got some Long Dark on the docket. We got some Icarus this afternoon. We got some Days Gone later this evening. So we got lots of good stuff coming up. Drunken Monkey, how you doing, buddy? And don't worry about my voice, everybody. It's just, this is my early morning. Bleh. My voice is horrible in the morning, so. Okay, let's get a little fire started and let's make some water. Because why not? Drunken Monkey, but how's it going, buddy? Lots of love to you too, my friend. Lots of love to you too. Thank you again.
Turned out pretty well.
Thank you again, Drunken Monkey, for all those gifted subs yesterday. That was very, very nice of you to do. Alright, let's add some fuel here. There we go. Do I not have my pots on me? I'm so confused right now. Where did I leave my pots? I was gonna make water, but I don't have any way to make water. Uh-oh. Morning after the night before voice. Exactly. Hey, Black Rider, how you doing? Hey, Ape with the drum. How you doing, my friend? I'm good. I lasted 3 days in permadeath in No Man's Sky and then just bought a solar ship. Landed on planet, got out, got shot by pirates and died. Okay, I don't know. Could we have left our pots back at the barn? I bet we left them back at the barn. I bet that's what we did. We were at the barn earlier. I bet we left him back at the barn. Alright, well. I was gonna make some water, but not now. Twinkle, how you doing? Alri, hello, hello. Yeah, back where I cooked the bear, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Either that or I left him at the barn on purpose. Wow, that storm is just, like, not relenting at all, is it? Welcome to Pleasant Valley, boys and girls. Let's see what it's like out here. Oh my god. Welcome to Pleasant Valley, where it's a balmy negative 50, 67. Pleasant Valley is such a mixed bag. I love it and I hate it. I love Pleasant Valley, but I hate Pleasant Valley at the same time because there's just so much wrong with it. So much wrong with it. Alrighty, well, well, well. Oh, there's our cue. All right, we read our book for a couple hours. I am reading all the hunting books right now too. I want to see with all the hunting books I find, what can I get my skill level to? How high can I get my skill level if I read all my hunting books? Guess I never checked this trunk. Did I check the rest of the car? No. There's a soda in here. How did I not check this car? That's a pretty old soda. It's almost a year old just since I started playing the game. I checked the truck, right? No. Is there ever a reason to check the visors? To be cool. To be cool. If you know, Ape, if you check the visors, that means you're cool. That's the only reason to check them, is to be cool. I have a feeling for some reason our pots are back at the barn. I think they're just back at the barn. I think I dropped a bunch of stuff to carry bear meat, and then I just never picked them back up again. But yeah, honestly, there is no reason to check the visors. There's nothing ever there. It'd be cool if there was something there. Any plans to do the keg challenge? I have no idea what the keg challenge is. But probably not, no. I generally don't do challenges. It's just not my bag. But I might if it's something that sounds interesting. What is the keg challenge? Like doing a keg stand? I've never been able to do a keg stand. Never was able to do that. I have horrible balance like that, so. 50 days in Forlorn Muskeg on Loper. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. Gaming Granny, how you doing? Woo! You do that in Ape and let me know how it works out for you. Gaming Granny, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it very, very much. 21 months, giving out points to 21 users. Look at that. Just like that. So with that, Ape, do you just spawn in Forlorn Muskeg and then you just have to live there for 50 days? I mean, it's definitely doable. There's enough food there for you, just in cattails alone. If you don't push it, you can you're never gonna forge anything. Cause you cannot get a heavy hammer in Forlorn Muskeg on Interloper, period. It just doesn't happen. So you're never going to be able to forge anything. So you could probably survive, I guess. I'm on the hunt for my pots, boys and girls. I'm on the hunt for my pots. I have no idea where they are. How many days has he survived at this point? I believe he just hit 350. 350. 350. Okay, so my pots are not here. Now I'm gonna get concerned. I don't know where I left my pots. I honestly have no idea. Maybe they're at the farmhouse? Maybe they're at the farmhouse? I'm hoping. Well, this is where we cooked the bear, Laka. This right here is where we cooked the bear. This is where we cooked him. So now that we did cook a bear. Oh, but we did cook a bear up at the other side there, didn't we? Oh yeah, we had the bear up on the other side there. We had to bail on him. Oh, I forgot about that bear. Oh shoot. We gotta travel back up this way. I didn't even think about that. You're thinking of the second bear we killed. I was thinking, see, you said bear, and the first thing I thought of was that first bear that we killed down here. I didn't even think about the bear past the birch forest. Oh, summon a lich.
My fingers feel numb.
So we got the Draft Dodger's cabin over there. There's the road that leads down over here. And then there's the trail that goes up towards the bear's cave that then you can get up to, the, Timberwolf Mountain entrance that way, too. Okay, we're on the same page now. So. It's early, my brain's not working. My brain's not working real well at the moment. My brain's struggling to keep it going for the moment, but we'll be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's going to be fine. I mean, it's not like we don't have water. It's just that I don't like not having my pots.
Too cold to think.
But yeah, we're gonna play Long Dark for 4 hours, from now till 1. And then after that, we're going to be playing, oh, here's where we got some more bear meat here. That's where we killed the first bear. The first time we came through here. And then we're gonna play some Icarus for like 4 hours this afternoon. We're gonna be finishing off the trophy mission and maybe taking on another mission. And then we're gonna be playing some Days Gone this evening. We're gonna be continuing our Days Gone run, which I've been having a lot of fun with Days Gone. Days Gone is it's one of those that really has actually kept me very interested. Now the good news is we did finally take down that double boss last night that had the Crucible boss, the Crucible Knight with him. We took him down on our last attempt before we ended last night, so in Elden Ring we did a little advancement. We got a Crucible boss down. We got the Crucible Knight, and he came with some other dude. I forget what he was called. He was some big cat that like did all sorts of spinny runaround things, which was annoying as crap. But we finally took his ass down, so that was really nice. We failed on him many, many times, but we finally figured it out. It's fun when you take a boss down, you're like, oh, okay, that's the way you take him down. Elden Ring is very frustrating, yet very rewarding at the same time. I'm pretty sure this bear died a long ways away from his cave. I think he died way down there. I'm just gonna head to his cave and chill for a second so we can get kind of warmed up. Oh, the sun's almost down. Maybe we'll just go to his cave, read, and then go to bed. Wait a second, is this where his cave is? Hold on. I'm confused now. Where's his cave? Where's his bloody cave? Survivor Cole with a 21 month. Thank you, Survivor Cole, for the 21s. Thank you, Survivor, for that. I appreciate it very much, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day.
Subscribed for 21 months.
21 months. Woo! That's the second 21 month right there. Was that fresh wolf meat? No, it was not. Okay.
It's getting dark out here.
I thought that was fresh wolf meat for some reason. Oh, it's fresh wolf meat that's cooked. I was like, oh my god, fresh wolf meat.
Cold in my life.
Yeah, he wandered way up, but I'm just gonna chill out in here because I don't want to spend I don't want to overdo it. So we're gonna be cautious here. Hey, we got some rifle skill up. Rifle firearm 2, baby. Look at that. Look at us. Look at us with our rifle firearm 2. Look at us with our rifle firearm 2 there. Not that we need it, but it's fun to have. I'm doing pretty good, Survivor Cold. I hope you're doing good too. We're just spending some time in Pleasant Valley. We're on the hunt for our pots. I think what happened is that a blizzard came up in the middle of us cooking up the bear, and we had to run, and I forgot to grab my pots when I did. I honestly think that's what happened. I can't think why else I would not. I can't think why I wouldn't have my pots on me. Otherwise. Look at all of our supplies here. Check our clothing out. Guess I could repair those real quick. Either that or I ultimately left him back at the farmhouse. Because I know I went to the farmhouse before we came out here and hunted this bear. But I don't think so. I think Lockett's right. We left him at the bear. Just gonna drink that down. It's heavy and I don't want to carry it with me. Doo-doo. I tried to do as much stuff as I could. Now I guess we'll just pass some time till the sun comes up. We'll pass some time till the sun comes up. Oh my goodness! Country Roads with a 14-month resub. Thank you, Country Roads, for that 14 months. You were actually going to ask, but I'm so quick. Well, I never mind if you tell me, hey, did you pick up your bedroll? Did you pick up this? Did you pick up that? It's always good to check. It's always better to check. It's always better to check and not need to check than to not check and not have them. All right, let's go. But, Country Rose, thank you again for that 14-month resub. I really, truly do appreciate it very, very much. Hope you're having a great, great Saturday. And a good weekend. Zombie Vamp, how you doing, buddy? How's it going, Zombie? Zombie. Hey, hey. Yeah, next time, just shout out to be like, hey, did you remember this? Because I have forgotten. See, this is a prime example. I forgot him. Yeah, I think he died. He went up into the hill and died, didn't he? Didn't he go up in the hills here? God, now I'm having... It's been so long that I'm having trouble remembering what happens when you don't play for a while. I know it was past this. I know it was past the broken down house.
Can't feel my hands.
For some reason, I'm no longer getting notifications when you stream. I don't know. Oh, you just discovered that? Does that mean I never was here before?
Damn. I'm freezing.
Okay, so where... Well, there's a pot. It's not the pot I was looking for, but there's a pot. Did he die over here somewhere? God, I am trying to remember. I am trying to rack my brain now. He ended up coming back down and dying. I think we went up above. That's maybe why we didn't search this, because I think it was past this, but I think we didn't come through here because he went up above and we were tracking him. I think that's what it was. I think he went up above and then he came down over this direction somewhere. PB has 3 bear spawns. It actually has 1, 2, 3, 4 bear spawns, something like that. I think it's like 4, actually. Corpse head pain pills. Here he was. Here it was. This is where he came down to. Luckily, I left bags of meat down here. I think it's 4, yeah. Hey, look! There's my pots! Oh, look! I left the bear hide behind, and the guts. What a goober. What an absolute goober I was.
The universe can stop me.
There we go. You'll get 4 bears on Interloper. There's 6 possible spawns, but you'll get 4. Yes, it works. I was racking my brain. Thank you, Databuck. I appreciate that. It works a little like Mystery Lake, where there's like multiple spawn points, but you only get some of them that are actually active. Like, I don't have the bear. Like, I do not have the bear that spawns by the pond. That bear's not up for me. The bear over by the entrance into the mine that goes to Coastal Highway is not up for me. So we got our pots, boys and girls. The pot has been recovered. I'll grab these. But how you doing today, Databuck? Thank you for the good info there. C Black Rider. I don't know everything, but if I don't know, chat always knows. Chat's always right on it. All right, let's head off, boys and girls. Chat's got all the good info. I think we're getting back over to the Birch Forest, right? This area of the map it looks a lot alike. I mean, it looks very. There's not a lot of distinguishing marks in this area. It's very easy to get lost. Giraffes are aliens! Holy crap! Hello, hello. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a long while. Good to see you again. I think the barn. Yeah, there's the Birch Forest, so the barn is directly over this direction. Nice. Got my bearings again. Easy to lose your bearings out here. I think that's the big thing about Pleasant Valley that's so not scary, but disconcerting is that if you go into some areas, you almost get turned around and you're like, okay, if you turn and then you turn back, you're like, wait a second, where am I now? What's going on? Because a lot of it is just like an expanse of nothingness, just trees and nothing else. So it's very easy to get lost in Pleasant Valley, I think. I mean, eventually you'll hit something, so your best bet, just like in a blizzard, if you get lost in Pleasant Valley, just go straight, hit auto walk, and just go until you hit something. Just go until you hit something. A wall, a river, a road, a snow hill that you can follow around, which may be the edge of the map. Just go in a straight line. Because honestly, if you turn just even a little bit, and then you turn a little bit more, you're now going way off course of where you were going before. And you can eventually start walking around in circles, which is not fun. You don't want to walk around in circles. It's not good for anybody. I am doing fantabulous, Giraffes. I am doing really good. Thank you for asking. Cured. Drop all the floppy ones here. We'll drop the bear hide for a second. Just to get it curing. It's already at 87%, so it's going to be very close. It's going to sleep in here for an hour. Let's get warmed back up again. But yeah, I'm doing good, Giraffes. It's been... This year in general, and especially the last couple months, have probably been, I don't know, not the hardest, but they haven't been real kind to me. Let's just put it that way. It's been a pretty hard last few months, and this year in general has just been kind of on the crappy side too. But I'm doing better now, so you know, it's kind of, you know, you take it day by day. Take it day by day, and you don't let it get you down too much. It's real easy to let it get you down. I actually think I'm going to leave this toolkit up here. Just so I have one here. Actually, can I make an arrow? Do I have what I need to make an arrow? No, I don't. I'm missing arrow shafts. Okay. Drop that here, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, it's just kind of take it day by day, and not much you can do about it. It's not like I can snap my fingers and make it better, so... Alright, so we mapped up some of this. Gosh, I should have mapped all this over here. Should have mapped all this over here when we were over there. That's a pity that I didn't. But yes, also, boys and girls, check out our new stream team. All of our stream team members at the Pause Fellowship. They're all awesome and amazing, and I can't wait for you guys to all go check them out. Have fun with them, and give them lots of love. Alright. Kai Lone Wolf, how's it going? How you doing? But yeah, you know, Giraffes, it's one of the, it's nothing tangible I can put my finger on. It's just kind of like a feeling. I think the last 2 years have just kind of broken me down a little bit. Kind of wore me down a little bit, and I was able to deal with it the last couple of years, but, yeah, now it's like, just kind of caught up with me, I guess. What's my clothing? Well, right now we have rabbit skin hat and gloves. We got deerskin boots and pants. Underneath our deerskin, we have the combat pants. We got double sweaters, underwear, and socks. We got the moose hide coat over the bearskin coat. And I got the satchel and the crampons as well. And I got a little wool toque underneath my rabbit skin hatty hat. So we're rocking a 25-degree warmth bonus. 10-degree windproof, 47% protection. Sprint, I don't care because I don't run from stuff. In Stalker, the clothing you find is better than every single fur clothing, except the rabbit hat. The rabbit hat is the one exception to that rule, because the rabbit hat, when fully repaired, is a better windproof than the toque. The toque can only get to 1 degree windproof. The rabbit hat gets to 1.5. Slightly little better, but yeah, you're pretty much right. How you doing, Brand? Well, yeah, Brand, you're essentially right. With one little caveat, I'll defend the rabbit hat. I'll defend the rabbit hat.
Wait.
Because the rabbit hat has that little better windproof bonus. That half-degree windproof might save your butt one day. You never know. You never know. It could. I'm good. How are you? I had to put my pumpers down a few days ago. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kai. It's never an easy decision. It never ever is. My best friend, she was out of town, and I was watching her cat, and her cat was in failing health to begin with, but yeah, and you can. That is true, Brand. You can repair the wool easier. You're right. And her cat was kind of ailing to begin with, but she wanted me to watch him while she went out of town for like a month. And unfortunately, his body collapsed, and I had to go in and take him in and put him down, and it was very sad. Made me super sad. Gonna put you on TV while curing my hangover. Oh my goodness, Andreas, the hangover. Uh-oh. What were you up to partying? What were you up to? Whose birthday was it? Whose birthday was it? It's never an easy decision to do that, Kai. So I completely understand. I've had to do that a lot of times, so. Company party yesterday. Ooh, nice. Go out, lit up. Get lit up, yeah. All right, let's grab a shaft. Gonna drop this here. Boop. So I want to make a arrow. Oops. I'm gonna grab the toolkit. Always use your quality tools because it takes half the time with one. Quality tools are the best tools. There you go. I'll never drink Jaeger bombs again, nor tainted OJ as they call it. Orange juice and vodka, so evil. I honestly, Aldreas, I have found that my body is just not suited for alcohol anymore. My body, I just get if I drink to any, even just one or two, I can have a sip or maybe one, but if I go to 2 or 3 or 4, my body just does not. My body goes no. My body's like, yeah, you're not. That's no. Yeah, my body doesn't like that stuff. My body just doesn't like it anymore. I don't know what. I used to be able to drink a bunch, but now I drink a little and I'm like, what's in here again? Oh yeah, we got stuff in here. Okay, what do we want to put in there? Let's put the guts in there. Actually, let's take out the cloth. Put all these guts in here. Let's take out the metal. Okay, we got the leather. I'm going to put the cloth back in there. Most of it anyway. Actually, I'm just going to transfer it all. And then I'm going to grab out some of it. It's easier to do it that way. Hey, Shelly Pat, 18 months! Thank you, Shelly Pat, for that 18-month resub. Thank you so much. I'm not a drinker. I could get drunk sniffing a bottle cap.
Shelly Pat just resubscribed for 18 months.
Yeah, my tolerance is way lower now, too. But Shelly Pat, again, thank you so much for the 18-month resub. Let's get some sub hype up in chat. Get some love up in chat for Shelly Pat coming with that 18 months. I really, really do appreciate it. Let's drop some stickity-doos here. We always have lots of sticks on us. I don't know why. Why do you think I have a lot of sticks on me? I don't know. I got all that metal on me too. Actually, the metal I could use to repair some stuff. 84. Nah, I'm good. I'll keep a couple pieces on me just to repair things. But I'm good. I'm good. All right. Got that there. Oh, I'm gonna drop that book that we read. You read that. Yeah, my body is not. Yeah, BK, my body is just not much suited to anything anymore. It just isn't. My body pretty much goes, "What the heck are you doing to me, son?" I'm like, I'm not doing anything bad. I'm just trying to have fun. My body's like, yeah. Your fun ended years ago, and you just didn't get the message. Sorry about that. All right, get these bear hides in here. Check our clothing real quick, see where we stand. Everything's in pretty decent shape right now. All of our stuff's in good shape, so I'm just gonna leave these hides here for the moment. We can always come back here. This is sort of our base of operations in this zone. And make another bandage just in case. I trimmed a bush. Oh. I shot her in. I was sore as crap the rest of the day. And you mowed yesterday. And happy birthday, BK! Thank you, Shari, for the 12 months. I'm still recovering from BK's comment.
Shri just resubscribed for 12 months.
So when I read your comment of I trimmed a bush and mowed yesterday, I read that I put a my instead of the A. My brain put a my in there instead of an A. I'm just saying, just think about it. Ashiri, thank you for the 12 months, and BK, happy birthday, first off. You and I have very close birthdays, because mine was on Wednesdays, yours was today. So very close birthdays, and I've not got a dirty little mind. I just know you, and so that's what I expected. I know you, and so that's what I expected to happen. To happen there. But happy birthday! I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday today. And yeah, mine was on Wednesday, so our birthday. We're both Tauruses. That's probably why we get along. We're both Tauruses. Mess with the bull, you get the horns, you know. All right, let's go. Let's go. Heyo. But that's awesome, BK. Let's take a moment. Shiri, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna take a little bit of limelight off of you, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear BK. My beautiful, lovely troll, who we love very much. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Happy birthday, BK. Love you, man. All this meat is ruined. All the meat is ruined. And the sky is gray. Are those wolves over here? Those are fire pits. It is the legendary BK. BK is a legend. Don't you ever doubt it. Legend of BK.
Something's making me feel tired.
Now we could, in theory, we could travel to, back to Blackrock if we wanted to. What's the best weapon to fight a wolf according to me? I personally prefer the hatchet because it has two effects. First off, it makes the animal bleed, so they'll go away and die. And it tends to get the animal off of you pretty quick because it's like bopping them off of you. The knife does do more damage per se than the hatchet does. So the knife is a good option. Say you shoot the wolf and he doesn't die because of your arrow. So you get your knife out and stab him a couple times, he might just die on top of you. But I usually use the hatchet. I prefer the hatchet myself over everything. I think the hatchet's way better. Oh, this is the part from story mode. This is a little place. This is the little place from story mode. Where's the body was? But that's me. That's me. I just prefer the hatchet. That's the best. That's the thing for me.
He died of old. Oh my god, BK! Oh my god! So the deer was waiting around for so long for me to shoot it. All I had to do was graze it with an arrow, and he just died of old age because he couldn't.
Good God, that clip is old. Look at that. Look at the deer model in this clip. God, the deer model in this clip is so bad. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. 3 years ago. The kid died of old age. Oh, those are Ceci and Sarah. Commander Cyanide. Doppelgamer UK. Oh, there's Doppelgamer. Oh, I see Doppelgamer in the chat there too. I see him in the chat. Put some F right. Put some F's in the chat. F's in the chat. Have I mapped over here? I don't need to. I don't think so. I don't think I need to. I was gonna map over at this barn and see if it showed up, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, it's crazy to see how far they've come with the game, isn't it? I don't think I need to, but I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, see, I don't need to. This area got exposed by the Signal Hill. And right now it's hard to say with the surveyed location thing because it's broken.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Surveyed locations are broken right now. It doesn't show anything that you got. Really? Yeah, see, it doesn't show. Well, it's showing them. It just doesn't show up there. So you have to go onto here and look and see what you got. The entrance to Blackrock counts as an entrance location. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. I did not realize that. That's pretty cool. Did I bring no food with me? Oh, I have some cattails. Okay.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Maybe with the way Hinterland's going to produce the new game, we won't have as many bugs. That's the hope. I think them separating survival and story mode from each other, I think that's going to help the game a lot. I think that's going to let them work on work on things individually and not have to do cross-testing and all that sort of stuff, and hoping that things don't break.
Goddamn freezing.
I think it's gonna help a lot. So. Yeah, Timberwolves have always been just goofy as crap. Our Switch had a small update on something on Long Dark. I haven't checked the PS4 yet. Yeah, I mean, the Timberwolves, in my mind, have always acted dumb. I just don't like them. I think they're not a great addition to the game. But that's just me. And I don't think it's because they're hard or anything. I just think it's because they're so glitchy. They've improved wolf, bear, and moose behavior over the years. They've never improved Timberwolves. Timberwolves, in my mind, actually are more glitchy now than when they were when they first introduced them. I think, if anything, they've made them more non-functional than they were in the beginning. Yeah, the implementation... Yeah, I think the idea is fine too, Databuck. I actually like the idea of them. I just wish for two things. I wish they weren't as buggy as they were, and I wish that they had their own unique coat that you could make into something. That you could make into, like, a Timberwolf pair of pants. Like, Timberwolf pants, or a Timberwolf coat. Instead of just being a wolf pelt. It's like, oh... Okay, well, I get a wolf pelt again. Yay. Which I never use. Yay. Another wolf pelt. Yay. Which I never use, so I don't want to do it. If you can hit a rabbit, you can hit a wolf.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, you're already way too heavy, buddy. Let's deal with it. That's why you practice on rabbits, boys and girls. If you can hit that rabbit, you can hit a wolf or a bear or a moose. Now, wouldn't it be awesome if we could hit that rabbit? I did not expect to hit that rabbit. I did not expect to hit that one. Wow. Dang. I did not expect to hit that rabbit. That kind of shocked me too. I mean, he was coming straight at me. I just had to get enough elevation on it. I was thinking I was actually gonna undershoot him, but I guess he came close enough that I didn't. A rock star? No, there's no rock star. That's just hundreds of hours of shooting at stupid rabbits, just trying to get like the angles down. Rusty, how you doing today? How's it going? But you can always shut the T wolves off. If you shut them off, do they get replaced by normal wolves? I believe so. Yeah. I believe they do, BK. I think if you shut them off, they may just get replaced by regular wolves. I know in story mode, if you don't go to the community hall in chapter 3 and trigger the Timberwolves, if you just wander around the map, all you'll find is regular wolves in the game. And then if you go to the community hall, when you go to the community hall and trigger the Timberwolves, the regular wolves disappear and are replaced by Timberwolves. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. Yeah, please do and let us know. But yeah, Rusty, I'm doing pretty good today. We got Long Dark for about another, just over 3 hours. And we're gonna play a little bit of Icarus today. We're gonna play a little bit of Days Gone tonight. Tomorrow we got Long Dark with Streamloots going on. And then we're gonna have a little break in the afternoon because I'm going out to my mom's for the birthday party that she's throwing for me and my brother. And then we'll be back. Then I will be back later that evening, and we'll be doing some escaping from the Pacific. We'll do some Escape the Pacific, and we're going to be in our brand new cluster. We'll be in the second cluster, and we'll be trying to figure out where the third cluster is. The second cluster actually looks pretty cool, so I'm excited to play around with it. Alright, let's sleep for 10 hours, then we'll get up and we'll do some rabbit skinning. Get some foods. Oh, man. I do need to probably map this cave out, I would imagine. But I can't right now because there's a storm outside. Of course there is. A lot has changed, Kai. A lot has changed. Long Dark is a completely different game than it used to be. You can now quarter animals with your hacksaw. You can hacksaw the animals apart now.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Which is interesting. Did you taste any mod? Have I tried any mods? No, I haven't tried any mods. Nope. Not a big mod person. I don't know how. I'm always scared mods are gonna screw something up on my computer. I'm always scared they're gonna mess something up. Hacksaw seems like the best tool for that job. I know it does, doesn't it? But yeah, I've never tried any mods. I've heard of some interesting mods that they have, but I haven't ever tried any myself. Just sort that, drop these. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Mods are too technically complex. It's not that they're complex. I just worry about them. I don't trust things. I have a hard time trusting them. Maybe one day I'll get into mods, but I enjoy the vanilla game too much, though, too. And honestly, with the custom settings, you can kind of mod it yourself a little bit, so. Oh, yeah. With new DLCs coming out, mods are probably gonna be behind the update curve all the time. Yeah, so basically what Raph came out yesterday and put out, boys and girls, was essentially this. At this point, he is turning over the creative part of the game. He's turning over Long Dark to one of the ladies who has basically had a hand in building every map from Pleasant Valley onward. He is stepping back from that. They are splitting. They're going to be working on splitting survival and story mode into two separate entities. And survival, so that survival mode is no longer dependent on story mode and vice versa. So they'll be able to make changes and updates without having one affect the other. In addition, they are going to be, sometime in the future, they'll be selling DLCs. They'll be selling the DLCs in several ways. They will be offering still some free update stuff to people who just bought the game. To people who just bought the game, there'll still be some free update stuff in minor kind of form, but they'll have DLCs that you can purchase, or you can buy a season pass, which will include all of the DLCs for that year. So they're going to be going on 3 different models, basically. Or they'll have 3 different options for you. There'll be option 1, where you can buy the season pass and get all the DLCs for that year in one package as they come out. You can buy the DLCs individually if you want to, or you can just keep your base game. They'll give you some small little updates and of course bug fixes, but that you don't have to buy the DLCs if you don't want to. I mean, heck, this game has hundreds and thousands of hours of content in it right now. If you did not get one more thing in this game from this point forward, it's got enough content to last you for thousands of hours of play. So, it's not like you need it. Oh yeah, BK. I posted up on I think it was Instagram where Raph put it out there, and I posted up there. I've been wanting you guys to do this for years. I've been wanting you to do this for years. I appreciate that they've been very good to the Kickstarter, the backer promise, the promise they made in their Kickstarter, but it's 10 years later, boys and girls. 10 years later. Yeah. Exactly, Shire. It's about time they started selling DLCs. 10 years of selling one copy per person and nothing else, yeah. Well, yeah, and the last thing he's doing, Raph is doing, is the episode 5 script. That's his last involvement in The Long Dark. I mean, he'll still probably remain the overall creative director, and I'm sure they will always bring to him stuff saying, hey, boss, should we do this? He's not going to be out of the loop completely, but he's not going to be the main dude anymore, so he is going to be spending most of his time coming up with their next project, which I'm so excited for. If they make that a Kickstarter, I'm going to be backing it day one. Yeah, it's his baby. It's his baby. But yeah, I mean, they've been like you said, Ashiri, they've been selling one copy per person, and that's nothing else for 10 years now. Heck, Ashiri, a few years ago, I was even saying, they should offer their new updates for even if it was $3.99 to get early access for a month to it, and sort of work out the bugs and stuff before it's released live. With the idea in that you're gonna pay a little bit of money to get early access to the sort of the beta of the new stuff they're adding, and then we could have had a month to play in the beta, find all the bugs for them, reported them, and then when they released it live, it would actually be good. It would actually be not good, but it would have actually been good as far as not having bugs in it. That's what I wanted them to do 2 years ago, is to give us those updates a little bit early. Yes, you'd have to pay to get in on it, but then you could have bug tested all that stuff for a couple months, figured out if it was gonna work or not. Nor a lot more people than you realize do care about story mode. Hardcore survival players don't really care about survival mode a lot, and I'm right there with you. Story mode very much, and I'm right there with you. Story mode for me is kind of an interesting exercise in, this is how the game. This is how the game, came about. But yeah, the episodes are what they originally made the game for. The game was billed as a 5-episodic adventure on Great Bear Island. And then when they released, Mystery Lake and let people explore in that, and then released a few other zones, and survival mode kind of took off. Survival mode was never meant to be what it is. It's kind of been a natural just evolution of the game that it's turned into this. Oh, did I not map that cave back there? So the story mode's always been Raphael's, that's always been his goal, his dream, his baby, to have that story mode complete. But yeah, I mean, as far as story mode goes, I'm take it or leave it. I mean, I don't mind it. It's kind of cool to see how, I'm kind of curious to see what's going on with Will and them. I actually, probably out of the 4 chapters, I probably like the 3rd chapter the best. Just because there's more stuff to do in it. It's kind of, interesting. Yeah, survival mode was mainly just to showcase the game, to let people see, oh, look how cool our game is. Look at the cool graphics and the cool interactions you can have with animals and stuff. What is in the case? There's nothing in the case. What's in the box? What's in the box? There's nothing in the box. It's empty. There's nothing in the case. It's empty too. Okay, I wanted to map here. I don't know if this map will give me anything. Nope, just gave me the cave. Which was already on the map anyway. I think I'm going to head down this direction and go down to the curve. And then go up this way and map all this up over here. And then we'll swing around here. Get some mapping done in here. And then we'll kind of swing down here. Get the mapping done on this bottom part. We're on a mapping expedition, boys and girls. I mean, we got 1,000 days for this character to be alive. We're only on day 351. We got a lot of time. We got a lot of time. We're gonna head out actually this direction. I probably should go back and get some food or something. Probably be the smart choice. Instead of trying to hunt as I go. Wonder how high up we can get on this thing. I know I can get up here. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow and for the tier 1 sub. Oh, Norwegius, I appreciate that very much, my friend. Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub.
His torch held low. The beasts will hunt by scent and sight. Atheenon sleeps to pass.
Oh yeah, see, I'm still way far up there.
Daylight breaks at
Atheenon stalks.
While the chat continues on with
Yes, they do. But thank you so much. I appreciate that sub. Appreciate everybody's subs.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Atheenon hopes his
Shot won't stray. And if you like the ode and the teacup, please hit up Sanwin, who's an amazing creator in and of his own right. An awesome dude, too. Have I mapped Sir Will Sr.'s body yet? Still too soon. Still too soon. Thanks for bringing up that painful memory, though, BK. But it's still too soon. I can't go back. Can't go back. Maple or birch? On the hill. On the hill? Oh, is there a maple or birch back here? I just wasn't even looking. On this hill over here? To the left. Oh, look at that. There's a birch. There's a maple over here. Look at that. I've never been over to this side. Did you make a grave with a rock cache outside the mine? Ooh, that's a great idea, Databug. That's a great idea. That would be great homage to Will Eggy Sr. When we go back to Blackrock, we'll have to do that. Because we are going to go back to Blackrock. We are going to go back to Blackrock. We could leave him a gas mask, BK. Or is that too obvious? Here, Pops, you should have had a gas mask. Should have a gas mask. Sorry, Father. Sorry, Papa. Alright, we've already been here, but I'm trying to figure out how far down. See, we gotta find the bear's cave. We can go map up inside the bear's cave. I think his ghost would come back to mock you if you did that. Probably, Smelly Fries. Probably he would. He'd be like, get out of here. You must have a place to memorialize Egg Senior. Call it the Egg Carton. Oh.
The bag is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, dad joke. Oh, there's another birch over here. Look at that. Finding all the birch, baby. Wonder what's up here. Wonder what's up here. Never been up this far. These are areas of Pleasant Valley most people, including myself, never really explore a whole lot. What's back here? Well, that's kind of cool. There's just a little divot back here. Just a little doodad. Nothing much. It's just a little... There's a little goalie back there that leads to nowhere. Oh, jeez. Thank you for the ducky hug. That's interesting. Ow.
I'm gonna need some first aid. Soon.
There could be a possibility of saplings showing up back there. Oh, jeez Louise. Of course a blizzard sets in right now. Luckily, we're his nearest cave. Unlucky he might be in here. Nope, he's not in here. Okay. Wow. Kylo Wolf, hey! Thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub. Your 5th in the community. Ice and Slice. Welcome into the Athpack. Double points going out for that tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Kylo Wolf. I really super appreciate that. Very, very much. We'll eat a few cattails because we're a wee bit hungry. We're a wee bit on the hungry side. I wish I had a book to read right now. I wish I had a book to read, but I don't. So all we can do is just sit here and do nothing. I don't need to make any water. I can't sharpen any tools. I can break that down. Now I'm just finding miscellaneous things to do. Like, well, we can't do this. We can't do that. We can't do this. Oh, I guess I can drop those. I can drop those. There we go. Get all that down. I'm gonna warm up in my bedroll. Still warm in here. It's just not super duper warm. Come on, Storm. Pass for me, baby. I think the storm's gonna pass. No, it's not. Now let's hope we don't meet Mr. Bear. The bear's gonna be like, hello! There's someone sleeping in my cave. Someone was sleeping in my cave. Somebody was sleeping in my cave, and he's still there. Actually, you know what? Before we leave, probably should just map this up super duper quick. You just called Kai. I have been following 2+ years, following 5+ years. Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Oh, see, that opened up a little bit. That's nice, okay. Goldilocks, is that you? Yeah, pretty much. Beautiful sunny day turned into a blizzard as you look in your inventory. Yeah, pretty much, Smelly Fries. That's what long, dark interloper, especially in Pleasant Valley, does to you. It erects your soul and makes you cry. It's not very nice. Hey, I'll take another torch. Why not? We need food, though, so we're going to head back to the farmhouse. I wish you could see the storm sweeping over the valley from a direction before it reaches you. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. And that's one thing I do like with Escape the Pacific, is you can actually see the storms coming at you before they get to you. Even in Icarus, you can generally see the day start getting a little crappy But honestly, there is some very obvious warning signs in Long Dark. I mean, when the wind starts picking up like that, it's a storm coming in. It's a storm coming in. There's no getting around it.
Think right about now.
And they do have a little bit of warning sign. Pretty much the wind starts getting more blowy. And then the visibility starts to go down a lot. The visibility the wind picks up and then the snowflakes get heavier. And so you can usually tell, but it doesn't give you much notice. It's like maybe 5-10 seconds. And boom, you're in the middle of a blizzard. I remember my first time ever playing Long Dark, I chose Pleasant Valley because of its name. Who knew it was a troll just like you, right? Who knew it was a troll just like you, BK? You know what I'm talking about. Ah! Oh, jeez. I missed it. Oh, God.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Good Lord. That guy was all over the place. Wow. Wow! Get the heck out of here. Good Lord. My clothing probably got meshed up too. How's my bedroll? Bedroll's still good, okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're close to the farmhouse. That first one just kept zigging and zagging. I couldn't get it. I was like, oh God, I can't get a good target on him.
Cold.
That was my fault though. I should have drawn, backed up, got into a better spot. It's totally my fault. I don't blame the wolf. The wolf was just doing what the wolf does. The wolf was doing what a wolf does. It does its thing. The wind gets more blowy, yeah. That is an actual meteorological verbiage. Blowy. It blows with the best of them.
Something's gotta go.
And I need to also take a bandage here. Use a bandage on my infection. Infections don't take they don't hit you as hard or quickly, so I usually, if in that sort of case, I wouldn't mend the infection right away. All right. Yeah, you hit our rabbit stuff, hit our deer stuff. Didn't really hit our coats very much. That's good. Okay. Last Sunday I was in shorts and it's got a sunburn. Tuesday I had to wear my winter jacket, snowed out. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so let's drop. All right, let's go get some rest, boys and girls. Yeah, the risk of infections is forgetting about it in the chaos. Yeah, it's not doing immediate damage to you, so it's very easy to go, oh, I don't need to cure it right away, and then all of a sudden you got a full-blown infection, and you're like, what the heck just happened? I'm gonna try to get as tired as I can. Oh, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's drink down. I want to get my health back, so we're going to drink down 2 birch bark teas. That'll give us 4 hours of with 12% back. And then we're going to break down Mr. Arrow real quick. That'll make us a little bit thirsty. Oh, I guess we can't finish it off. Nope, couldn't finish it off, so we only have 3 hours and 31 minutes of it. That's fine. We'll drink a few birch bark teas in the morning. The end infections do kill a bit quicker than food poisoning, I believe. Yeah, the infections, if you can't treat them, Infections can get you. They can really get you. Let's finish that one off. We'll drink a couple more real quick, or drink one more at least. Yum, yum. Nice rotten bear meat. Yum, baby. Good. Those rotten wolves, I swear. Alright. Let's just sleep real quick. That's one full rest. There we go. Alright. Alright, now we're ready to go. And our health is almost full, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, I've only had an infection once or twice, and basically I just treated it and slept. Because it was always a oh crap type situation. It was always like, oh crap, I got an infection. How did that happen? Because you forgot to treat something, Atheenon. I think I got one from a bear one time, and I was so desperate to get away from the bear that I forgot about the infection. It was like, whoopsie. Don't be rude to the wolfie. He's just trying to survive. Oh yeah, you know, he's just trying to survive. He's just doing his best to do his stuff and things. Make some money. He's doing his best to feed his family. You know, he's got a mortgage to pay. The bear is not somebody you want to borrow money from, you know. He's got problems. He's got issues in his life that he's trying to deal with. And sometimes it's not as easy as it seems. Yeah, I need to go get some more deer. Need to get some more deer, because deer is something rabbits you can get pretty much everywhere. Wolfie has a weekly meat payment he has to give. Yeah, exactly. He's got a weekly meat payment he has to get to the bear. And if he doesn't get it, one of his kids gets taken as a hostage by the bear. And the bear and the moose actually team up, see. That's the thing most people don't know, is the bear and the moose are teaming up. But how you doing, Python Papa? Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Alright, let's repair that. Let's go repair the crampons, too. I think it takes 2 pieces of metal, right? Oh, I got 2 pieces of metal on me. The mighty bear, the northern loan shark, pretty much, yeah. Oh, it's just meat that's rotten. It's rotten. It's rotten, I tell you. You're talking to your mama? Aw, giving her a grocery order? Aw. There we go. That going on. Alright. I just like having those in nice shape. It makes me feel good to have them in nice shape. And I always repair it with the crappy simple tools, because I'd rather keep the other ones. Although really, to repair tools is not that hard. To repair tools, all you need is the toolkit that you are repairing them with, and yeah, that's it. Alright, let's grab 2 of those. Do I have any feathers on me? I got 4, 5, 6. Use my nice little toolkit here. Make 2 arrows in the time it would usually take 1. Can you eat rotten meat and get calories? Yes, you can. But you have to have level 5 cooking if you don't want to. If you want to avoid getting food poisoning and intestinal parasites, you have to have level 5. Because level 5 cooking, you never get parasites or food poisoning unless it's not cooked. Unless it's raw meat. Raw meat will still affect you just as much as it would if you don't have cooking 5. So raw meat, Olin, will always have bad downsides. But as long as it is cooked meat, like this, doesn't matter if it's ruined, anything, you can munch on it, it won't give you anything. But it has to be cooked. And that holds true for man-made stuff as well. Man-made food is the same exact thing. Now sodas, even if they're at 0%, would never give you food poisoning. Sodas just don't have that built into them. So sodas, you're free from food poisoning no matter what. But man-made food, if you get to cooking level 5, all those nasty sardines that are at 20%, all the low condition things that you have, you can eat all those and never get food poisoning from them. Oh, do crackers never give you food poisoning either? I've never, well, crackers never go down in value, so I've never really found crackers at like a low rating for condition, so I guess I wouldn't know that, but yeah, crackers don't either, I guess. But yeah, rotten meat still gives you calories, still gives you what you need, even though it's rotten. It's rotten to the core. Where's that wolfie boy? I know I killed a wolfie out here. Well, I should say he attacked me. And I had to defend myself. Huh. The deer over there, I could use that deer, really. I need more deer hides. And that would be some food for us, too. Ah, damn it. Oh, I missed him. I just was a little high. I missed him from afar, and I missed him up close. What is that over there? It's around this corner that they're all squawking at. This is where that wolf ran off and died? Yep. No, it's a dude. The dude who's over here and dead. I never searched his corpse. Yeah, I have a backup bow though. That's a 15. I got a 92% bow, so when that one breaks, I always got a backup, baby. Whenever my bow gets to about 30 to 40%, I always make a backup bow because I do not want to be caught without one. That is just asking for trouble. Sort of want to hunt that deer now, but I don't know where he ran off to. Apparently, crackers have a slim chance of food poisoning according to the wiki. Oh, okay, so it can, but it's very, very small.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Where did the deer go to? I'm so confused. The deer just ran off and said, "Peace out, sucker." So crackers do have a chance, but it's not much. Below 20%, they have a 5% chance. Oh wow, well that's not that much at all. And how often have I ever found? How often has anybody ever found crackers at 20% or less? What's the decay rate on crackers, BK, according to the wiki? Because it can't be much. I don't believe they decay at all. I had crackers on Will Eggy McKinsey Sr. for 800 days that never went down in value. Wow, that deer just, like, disappeared. You think he went back to his spot? So they decay 0, okay. Does it say what soda's chance of food poisoning is? And how do they know the percentage anyway? Is there some sort of line of code that they've looked up to see that percentage on? Is there like a line of code in the game? There he is. You run over there, buddy. I'm hunting you now. I want you in front of those rocks there, by that tree. You didn't escape this time, did you, sucker? I get a mag lens? No, I didn't think so. You'd have to ask someone smarter than you. Well, BK, you're the smartest person I know, so I don't know who to ask. I don't know who else to ask. BK, you're the smartest person I know. All right. Drink that down. I'm basically just gonna get a little bit off him at a time at this point. Let's get that off of him first. Now I can probably try to carcass harvest him. There we go, that worked pretty good. That didn't work too bad. Plus we got a couple pieces of meat out of the deal.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yeah, it is a lot of gear, but that's okay. It's just because you're carrying all this meat, okay, buddy? Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Animal quarters decay at a rate of 10% per day. Now, does that varies though, doesn't it? Doesn't that vary with if they're near a fire or not? Because I've seen some decay super duper quick, like way quicker than they should. There has to be some variables on that. Wiki doesn't say anything. Okay, well, you know. Because I've had some that, like... Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play Let's See What Happens. This is at 87% today. I'm going to leave it right near the fire while we're cooking this meat. Is inside or outside 10%? Wow, that came up quick.
Too heavy.
Now we're still underweight. Let's go! People have been talking bags gone overnight. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I've heard people talking about bags just gone overnight. That has to be a bug, right? I'm gonna put some meat in the cave over here. Whoa. Atheenon, we don't need to know those things. Plus, I want to check out this bag. This bag of meat. It was at 87% at just when the sun went down. I'm curious to see what it's at tomorrow. I'm not sure when Wiki was actually updated or checked compared to current game. Yeah, you know, I trust Wiki as far as I can verify it. There's certain things I trust it for, but yeah, Wiki is kind of... Coral! Coral. Coral! Coral! Coral. I don't trust Wiki a whole lot myself, but there's certain things I trust it with, but not a lot. Hence, I don't go on there very often. I don't generally go on there. Mainly Wiki, I appreciate going on there for like, oh, you know, some shows talking about a historical feature, a historical character. So I'm like, oh, I want to learn more about this historical character or event. And generally, that sort of stuff, Wiki's going to be pretty spot on about. Something that happened 500 years ago, you know. But, current stuff, I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical. Follow the sources on Wiki. I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do that. You got to remember, Shanzo. Back in my day, we didn't have a wiki. A wiki was called a Dewey Decimal. We had a Dewey Decimal. That was our wiki. We would look things up with the Deweys. We didn't have a wiki. We'd have to cite all of our sources back then. Holy crap. Yeah, we had the Britannica. We had the Britannica. I know. I just never, Shanzo, I just never, ever got into, like, looking up stuff on Wiki or anything like that. I just never did. For whatever reason. It was never my bag. Oh, you know what we should probably drop is the, guts and the deer hide. There we go. Hopefully the bear doesn't kill us in the middle of the night. That would be bad. That would be bad. The wildlife cards in the hard plastic cases. Oh, I love those. I loved all the stuff we had back then. God, I miss the 80s. I miss the 80s. So much. No internet. Oh god, there's the bear. I way overshot him. Way overshot him that first time. Where'd he go? Well, that time he's just there. Doing his thing. He's still running around.
My fingers feel numb.
I think he healed from whatever I did to him. I honestly think he did. I don't see any blood. That bear's like titanium. Bear's like titanium. Let's just check our kill thing. Bear's killed 25, so I guess we'll know soon. I guess we'll know soon.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
I had a wicker, not a wiki. Yeah, exactly, Python Papa. I had a wicker, not a wiki. The bear was like, why is there all this food in my cave? I don't understand. See, that's at 76 and it's not been a day yet. It was at 87 last night. It's at 76 and it's been 12 hours. 12 hours. $26. He's down now. Okay. Bear down. Bear down. Bear is dead. Bear prepared to eat his DoorDash only to get shot. Exactly. Yeah. You know. He was like, oh, I got DoorDash. Somebody came to my house with DoorDash. Nice. Yeah, 75 now. The old school white wicker furniture now is money now. Yeah. I was gonna leave this here because that will give us some food, and I'm gonna leave this here and just actually I'm gonna take that with me and we'll just check out what it does. Because I don't believe 10% per hour or 10% per day. Now as far as the day goes, BK, is it talking like a 24-hour day, or is it talking a day as in 12 hours, like sun up to sundown? Because either way, it's wrong. I think it varies by circumstance, personally, but that's just me. I'll have to ask Kimmy Yoda. Wish the weather was a little nicer and we could actually see. He's the only one that may know.
Can't feel my hands.
I know, buddy. Very cold out here. There he is. There's the bear right down there. All right, let's go back to the farmhouse. Ah, we found him. I just need to get up to a high spot. Need to get up to the high spot there. Or ask one and only. There you go.
I'm so cold.
I'm warming up again. Woo! Shouting out one and only there too. Nice. I'll get that in a second. We just had a shout out for one and only come in there too. I'll get the dance for you. Don't worry about it. I have a way to do it. I know the bear celebration. I gotta do that real quick. Hold on. How do I do that again? I go to there. There we go. Go to the stream store. That's it. Okay. Edit that. Save that. Should reset it. Oh, was it? It's not like you planned that or anything. Oh, it's on cooldown. Gosh dang it! I was trying to just get it to replay. I thought if I reset some stuff, it would allow me to just replay it. I will redeem it next time. Okay. Nope, I can't replay it. Gosh dang it! It's got that cooldown timer on it. Dag nabbit. Well, there you go. There's Kai Lone Wolf. We'll get a dance one way or the other. And please go over and give one and only a follow, boys and girls. Thank you so much, Kai, for that 8-month resub. How you doing, Ness? Hello, hello.
Kai_lone wolf just resubscribed for 8
All right, we're gonna
months.
drop this
Less than
bag
3
here,
love you, dude.
which is now at 75%. It was at 87% last night when the sun went down. It's now at 75. So interesting. Very, very interesting, I say. How you doing, Ness? Smelly fries, you never have to worry about your timing. Don't you stress about it at all. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Now we gotta go get that bear. Now we gotta go get Mr. Bar. Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear. I think that I wonder if that shed nearby the bear has a, I can't remember if it has a fire barrel or not. I don't think it does. I don't believe it does. Food time? All right. Hurry back, BK. Hurry back. Don't talk about food. Now you're going to make me hungry. Now you're going to make me hungry. My bedrolls. See, that's my backup bedroll. We got a backup hacksaw here. We got a couple of those. We got a little antibiotics that are ruined. We got some spray paint, some books. Got an extra pan here. Got all my cabinet full of... Huh. Didn't expect that stuff in there. Cabinet full of stuff. And I think we have some more stuff over here, right? Yeah, we got some more stuff over there. Imagine taking antibiotics only to get food poisoning. That would be bad. Actually, I think it's 0% you can't take. The antibiotics don't allow you to take them any longer at 0%. Now that's at 74%. So we're going to take that with us just to see what happens to it. Actually, let's eat up some food. Eat up a little bit of crappy wolf meat real quick. That's very little bit of crappy wolf meat. Hey! How y'all doing today? How you doing, North? Hi, bear highs to you too. Bear highs to you too. Okay, so that's that. All right. Do. Yeah, it's weird because the wiki says that it's 10% period per day. And I would think that on your person it decays different, inside it decays different, and outside it decays different. But that's just my take on most things. Is there's 3 different types of decay: personal decay on you, outside decay, and inside decay. That's how I've always looked at it. But I could be completely wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Just ask my ex-wife; she'll tell you I was wrong all the time. Well, plus I think some stuff is bugged right now, Smelly Fries. I think some stuff with decay rates is extremely bugged. And it has been ever since the update with Blackrock. Like with deer corpses, the placed ones in the game just disappearing. The corpses disappearing with the key to the Milton farmhouse. There's been a lot of issues since the Blackrock update. And not all of them have been, well, it seems like they've been better resolved now, but I'm sure there's other stuff they haven't detailed out yet. At least we know sort of what their plan is now.
Can't feel my feet.
Okay, there is no fire barrel here. I thought there was a fire barrel in here. I must be thinking of a different one. Now, the bear should be down right in the road here. Hey, there he is. Hey, Mr. Bear. You got my arrow for me? Look at that. You got an arrow for me right there, sir. Thank you very much. Pick up these crow feathers. Build ourselves a little fire here.
Damn.
One problem with Pleasant Valley is usually it's overcast. You can't get a lot of Maglens. Can't get a lot of Maglens fires in this zone. Plus the weather just changes like that. Add one piece of coal to it. Boop. Hacksaw time. And there goes my fire. Thanks, Pleasant Valley. Thanks a lot.
Goddamn freezing.
These ones are at 77%. We're just gonna leave them out in the cold. We're running. Running. I don't know if in here is protected by the wind or from the wind or not. No, it's not. Oh, is it? Wait a second. Is it? It is a little bit protected from the wind. Okay. That's cool. I didn't know if any part of in here was protected from the wind. Oh, Murin with a 22-month, we're still here resub. Woo-hoo. Thank you, Murin, for that 22-month resub there. I appreciate that very, very much. 22 months.
Come on.
Alright, I'm going to drop all this stuff here. And I'm going to drop the hide here too for the moment. Oh, these are just all guts. Okay. Well, it seems like the fire's doing good so far. Okay, fire's good. Fire's good here. Alright. I say we just grab a couple bags of meat, bring them back. Why not? We can harvest them up in here. I did not think that this place would be protected from the wind, but I guess it is. Well, I guess it does have snow around it. I guess it does have some snow on that side and that side, so I just have never tried to hunker down in this building before, so it's good to know. I mean, it's a good thing to know that you can hunker down in here. Your neck is bothering you. Oh no, Smelly Fries. Well, take care of yourself, my friend, and hopefully you'll start feeling better soon. Jack, how you doing? We did get an unlucky bear. Well, I mean, it was lucky for us. It was unlucky for him. But then a storm came up because it's Pleasant Valley, of course.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, no, I can't carry that. I mean, right after we harvested him, or actually as we were harvesting him, the storm came up. Now, luckily, we're near this little derelict shed, so we can just pop in here and, you know, kind of stave it off a little bit. That poor guy there did not stand a chance, though. I'm not taking the small pieces. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm a snob now. I'm like, I don't need those small pieces of meat. Small pieces of meat are for losers. Will Eggy Jr., he's a winner. He doesn't need the small meats. Small meat can go sit over here with the other small meats. That's at 70% in one day. I think it's closer to 20%, because now it's at 70. It started at 87. I think it's actually closer to 20% that it goes down per day. I'm curious on these too, because these were at 76. No, 77. 76 or 77 when I started. I did play Hunter Call of the Wild now, and it makes me miss more animals in Long Dark. I know it's two very different games. Different task survival versus hunting, but the variety of animals to hunt was fun. Yes, I agree with you. I played a little bit of Hunter Call of the Wild. For me, it's a little slow paced for me. It's a little too hunter stalkerish, but I know a lot of people love that, and that's really cool that it's there. But for me, it's a little too sneaky all the time. Very low on the excitement scale for me. So I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a good sneaky game, but I'm more of a run-in.
Like sandpaper.
Run-in, both axes wielding over my head, screaming and yelling and being like, "It's time to die!" That's more my gameplay. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's more my gameplay. That's more my gameplay right there. Leroy Jenkins time, baby. The clip that launched 1,000 memes, a million memes, a million gazillion memes. Yeah, good old Leroy. That's what I do. I Leroy Jenkins most things. I usually try to think things
I need
through.
to drop something.
Hey, last night we were finally able to take down that boss in Elden Ring. I was really happy we did. It was a boss. It was like a kitty cat boss that like attacked you. It was like Maleficent or something, but Maleficious or whatever. But about halfway through the fight with that boss, then a Crucible Knight would spawn, and that Crucible Knight was a pain in the butt. So we finally got it down where you have to take the kitty cat out super fast, which we were able to do before the Crucible Knight got to us. And then I was able to keep my my companion alive long enough that we were able to take the Crucible Knight down as well. So that was I was pretty psyched. Pretty psyched to be able to finally get that boss taken down. Because that boss kicked our butt for a good, oh gosh, probably hour. That's the thing about Elden Ring. I understand it's not for everybody. I get that. But I really appreciate how it is challenging, yet at the same, it's very satisfying if you're able to like think through and overcome the challenge. The giant crawfish. I don't know if I beat the giant crawfish. I beat a couple dragons. Well, I beat one dragon, and then I beat another dragon down to 50% and he disappeared on me. I don't know about the crawfish though. I beat the giant bear. I beat a couple different Crucible Knights, which was awesome. I don't know about a crawfish though in specific.
I'll be hungry later.
I'll be hungry later. But I've been enjoying Elden Ring. We just play it on Fridays, on Fantasy Friday, along with some Medieval Dynasty.
Too much stuff to carry.
And I do enjoy the heck out of it, so. Yes, we do have lots of kilos of meat.
Something's gotta go.
Alright. Deadpool is playing in a loincloth with a giant
Sunset.
magical club. With a giant
get a lot
golden
colder
magical
soon.
club. Nice! What the heck is going on? Why is that? That is so weird. Check our bag over here. 68. Yeah, I think it's going down 20%, boys and girls. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a 20% drop on that stuff, not 10. Like 10% just seemed really, 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 really low. Alright, let's go get another bag. I know we're getting tired. Chat, yeah, Dilvo, how long since you changed channel points to coffee cups and not sticks? So the
I'm gonna have to leave
channel
something behind.
points are, these are something that the mugs are something that's a Twitch application. The bear hides are still our channel points, and those you can spend in the store. You can roulette them, and most importantly, you can slots them all and lose them all, just like I did. Just like I did. And then get laughed at by the computer. Then the computer laughs at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
I could just lay down. Have a little sleep right here.
But yep. Had to come up with something for the Twitch points thing, and honestly I don't even care about. I've thought several times of just disabling it because it really does nothing for my stream. They really don't do nothing. They really truly don't. Actually, I'm gonna sleep for an hour. But you know, I get a good posture check in every once in a while. That's about it. Yeah, all it does is get me asked what they are. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Should be able to use them to interact with you in game or something like that. Yeah, no, not really. Yeah, no, not really. I got the Streamloots cards for that. That stresses me out on that one day enough as it is. Streamloots stresses me out enough for the one day that people are telling me to go jump in fires and attack bears with my bare hands and walk around naked in the game. Like 10,000 bear hides spawn 3 timberwolves. Oh, there's people have so many bear hides right now that they could spawn timberwolves on me all day long. So that would be interesting though. I know. Well, and there's no way to implement that either. But I know that like whatchamacallit, 7 Days to Die has a Twitch integration thing. where as people watch your channel, they get integration points that they can then spend to spawn good stuff and bad stuff on you, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, Long Dark doesn't have anything like that. Or maybe fortunately it doesn't have anything like that. I don't know if it's unfortunate or fortunate.
I'm feeling so drained.
I know you are, buddy. Woo! Player Slayer with the 23-month resub. Thank you, Player Slayer, for that 23-month resub. But yeah, you know, maybe someday they'll add a Twitch integration into Long Dark. Who knows? It could happen, I guess. It could happen. I think Twitch saw Stream Elements making money off the integration thing and went, hey! Yeah, probably. Like, Twitch doesn't make enough as it is. I mean, come on. They're owned by freaking Amazon. Don't cry me tears, Twitch, that you're losing money. I know, it's almost been 2 freaking years. Can you believe that? You're owned by Jeff Bezos, okay? I know he's not Elon Musk, but you're owned by Jeff Bezos. Don't get jelly. Don't get jelly, because it's not Elon. You're owned by Jeff Bezos. My whole life is owned by Jeff Bezos, so. Don't get jelly, though. Getting all jelly, because it's not Elon. I know. They're all sad. Cry me an Amazon River, exactly. Exactly. Cry me that Amazon River any day now. Gotta get my meat arranged a little nice and neater. There we go. I'm Elon Bezos. Now that would be a scary combo there. If you had an Elon Bezos mashup, that would be scary. I don't think I'd want that. The ground is all uneven over here. Get back my health by hook or by crook. Jeff Musk versus Elon Bezos. No one would win. Uh-oh, did that blow my fire out? Doesn't sound like it. We're still protected. We're still protected. Okay, I found a corner in this place that's nice. Okay. So far, the fire's not got blown out. It's got me a little scared. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. But this is a nice little place. This is a nice little place if you need to come hole up out here, I guess. So far, the fire has not gotten blown out by the storm. We'll see. Bezos rocket compensating much? I have no idea. You know, I'm not gonna judge a man by the size of his rocket, but by the content of his booster. I couldn't resist. I could not resist. I know that deserved a facepalm. That did deserve a facepalm. Captain Picard is very disappointed in me. Very disappointed in me. Disappointed in the general direction of the channel. He's disappointed in my life choices. Yeah, he is. Makes me sad. I so want to impress him. Captain Picard. You don't get many opportunities for Picard, or gives many opportunities for Picard. Sometimes I do. It's not very often though. Yeah, you're right. It's not very often that I get that I have opportunities for Picard. Fresh bear meat. We got fresh bear meat over here. Get it while it's semi-hot, cold. It's not rocket science. What's this ass space program? Oh God. Hold on a second. Oh, that's when I joined the two rockets together in Planet Crafter. I'll show that real quick. There we go. So this was, we were playing Planet Crafter. Somebody was like, oh, you should take a rocket, launch it, and build another rocket on top of it, and this is what happens. I don't know why there's no sound. They like joined together. Oh my God. They like joined together and they couldn't do anything. They like crashed everybody. Oh my goodness, Shanzo! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Shanzo with 5 gifted subs. See what you did, BK? You totally made me miss that. There we go. Shanzo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Your 86th sub in the channel. Going out to Teagle. I'm just gonna say you Teagle. Sunshine Pocket, Sword of Isle, or as the computer likes to call you, Sword of Fail. Zarothon and the Rose Guard. Welcome into the Ath Pack officially. Let's give out some beautiful bear hides. There we go. Give out some beautiful bear hides for that. Thank you so much, Shanzo, for those 5 gifted subs. Very kind of you. Thank you for supporting the stream. I appreciate that very, very much. Yes, thank you, BK. Get all that sub love, sub bombs. Get out the love, all that stuff. There we go. Get some love up in channel, boys and girls. You got the emotes. You know how to use them. Do it. Do it now. There we go. Aw, thanks, Shanzo. I appreciate that. I love having you guys around, so you all make it fun. You know what I mean? I'm moving my meat right now, my friends. That's all I'm doing. I just need the meat out of sort of the central area over here, because it bothers me. You can't put baby in a corner, but you can put meat in a corner. Just remember that. Although it doesn't sit very well in the corner. It doesn't sit very well in the corner, damn it. That is one cool thing you can do with mugs, is you can unlock emotes from the channel with a mug if you want to. You can also change your emotes. You can modify them a little bit with channel, with the mugs, with the channel points. So that's something cool you can do. wonder if this wind's, like, been beating my clothes up. Not really, no. It's taken down a little bit, but we are sheltered, so this geoquarter is now at 58%. Yeah, that goes down way faster than 10% a day. Way faster than 10% a day. Okay, so we're almost out of water here, so we're gonna make ourselves some wah-wah. We're basically just taking advantage of this fire here, making some water, got our bear all cooked up. We're able to get them all harvested and cooked. There we go. All right, we still got 3 hours left on the fire, so what we're gonna do... Sleep for 5. Oh, did the storm blow my fire out? Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm gonna die, ain't I? Oh, God, we are in bad, bad shape. We actually have hypothermia. We've got to run. Oh, good Lord. Well, that place is not safe, boys and girls. Not safe. Oh, so the one time we decided, oh, we'll sleep for longer than an hour, is the one time that the storm blew our stuff out. The one time that the wind came in and blew it out. That is absolutely crazy nuts. And we have hypothermia now too. Full blown hypothermia. Yeah, I got it. It doesn't matter if I took the bedroll or not. Yeah, I got it. Oh God, you made me stop running in the middle to check. It would be too late to go back anyway, so it doesn't matter. Be too late to go back anywho's. Now we gotta stay warm for 24 hours. So when you get full-blown hypothermia, you'll weaken until you stay above freezing for 24 hours. In other words, everything you do in the game is gonna wear you down even faster than it did before. You break down a tree, you break down a bench, and you're gonna be almost completely exhausted.
So tired, I could just lay
You
down
do
right here.
any activity at all, and you're completely tired. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of meat. So I can just take that inside with me. I'll have plenty of meat. Grab some more water. Now we're just gonna tromps upstairs. Good Lord. I can't believe that happened. I did not do that on purpose. No. I did not do that on purpose. That was a complete accident. I mean, the good news is we'll get most of our health back tonight, no matter what. We're gonna drink our last cup of herbal tea. We're gonna drink our last birch bark tea. We're gonna eat down a little bit of meats here and there. Good Lord, I cannot... Yeah, the moment... I mean, that fire went out, like, within the first, like, 30 seconds... No, not even 30 seconds. The first 5 seconds of us sleeping. Well, I knew as long as I didn't die, I'd be okay. I knew as long as I didn't die, I'd be okay. So... Wow. Definitely scary, though. Holy crap. Reminded you a little bit of ice cream? I know. See how fast our energy's going down? That's what I was meaning. You just pass time and your energy just drops like crazy. Yeah, we decided to pass time by a fire. Well, not pass time. We decided, oh, you know what? This fire's been going for so long, we're just gonna sleep by it for 5 hours. And within the first, like, 2 to 5 seconds of us starting to sleep, the fire blew out. and then the rest of the time we were freezing cold. We went down to, let's see what our condition was there. 18%. 18%. And we got full-blown hypothermia. Yeah, I cooked a full-blown freaking bear. A full-blown bear. A full-blown freaking bear. No problem at all. But, yeah, good luck with the, good luck with sleeping for 5 hours. I deserve it even if it's late. That's alright. No big deal. It happens. It happens. Carl! Luckily we had a, luckily we had a stim on us, which was a good thing to have. I think I need to go back to the Mystery Lake. I think I need to go back to Carter Hydro Dam, though, because we've used up most of our medicine. This is a rough zone to survive in. What do we learn, boys and girls? Never sleep by an open fire that, even if you think it's protected, never sleep by it for more than a couple hours at a time. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. If we had slept for one more hour, we would be dead right now. If we had slept for another hour, we would be dead. So, just don't do it. It's not worth it. We got rid of our hypothermia now, right? Okay, good. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but God, I hate repairing it at 78. One bear hide can repair it from basically 50% up. And even now, when it's lesser condition, the bearskin bedroll's still giving me almost 9.5 degrees. Do you think it'd be fair if you could hit escape to cancel sleep? You know, that is an interesting question. I honestly kind of like the fact that if you hit that sleep button, you're asleep. Because really, if you were asleep and you got hypothermia, you would die in your sleep in real life. Because if you fall asleep and you get that cold that you get hypothermic, your body just kind of shuts down. It actually does. It doesn't wake you up per se. So there's a setting in custom to wake from freezing. Okay. I sort of like that you don't wake up, to be honest. But that's interesting. So there is a setting in custom that will wake you up if you're asleep and you start freezing. Very cool. Well, there you go. You don't even have to have a button. It'll just wake you up if you start freezing while you're sleeping. See, I personally, I've just gotten accustomed to it. So for me, I like that they have that in the game where it's like, okay, if you sleep for too long and you don't plan ahead, you will probably die. It's the whole risk-reward thing again. How much water we got? 2 liters. Eat a little food, drink a little water. Well, golly, boys and girls. Well, we're back up to a good percentage now, so that's good. I'll take this fresh venison with me. Get out my crappy bow. If anything else I want on me, I want to drop. Now, I want to take the rabbit hides with me. Or do I want to take the rabbit hides with me? How many rabbit hides do I have left here? I'm a fan of many different ways to die in the game. Yeah, and some of them are way more frequent than others. I mean, I would say most noob characters, most newbie characters, not noobs, but most people who are very new to the game will tend to die to the cold more often than not. They won't know how dramatically the cold will affect them in their health, and so they'll either die directly or indirectly by the cold. The only open area I think is protected from wind is that spot in BR in the ravine. Yeah, that one I've never had a fire blown out in. That one over there, I had a fire blown out in. There was one in Desolation Point that I found too that I was like, oh, this seems like a really good spot. Until the wind changed direction and blew my fire out. So, yeah, that happens. But we're gonna head back to the Carter Hydro Dam real quick. Restock. We need to restock a few things. Restock some medicines. I don't think I have anything in here. I can take the shelf though, get warmed up. Got me a little wood. And it's now not as cold out here. It's a little, I guess it is still cold out here, but not too bad. But yeah, I think most newish characters, most newish players in the game will die from cold a lot of times. They just, they think, oh, I'll sleep in the car, it'll be fine. And then a blizzard comes up in the middle of the night and kills them. Or they'll do like I do, like I did, and they'll be like, oh, I'll sleep by this fire, it'll be fine. And the wind comes up and blows it out, and they set their alarm for 10 hours from now, and it kills them. Yeah, if you're gonna sleep outside by a fire, 2 hours is the max I would do. In 2 hours, even if the fire's blown out, you'll get hypothermia risk, but you won't get too much damage, and you won't get hypothermia itself. But 1 to 2 hours is usually the max I would do. I just made a tactical error. I thought, well, heck, I cooked up an entire bear. I harvested and cooked an entire bear at that fire through 2 blizzards. 1 blizzard, maybe 1 blizzard or 2 blizzards. Never had a problem with the fire going out. I mean, I spent almost 18 hours there through a couple blizzards. Never had the fire blown out, no problems at all. Which is just so weird. They should give you an achievement.
No power universe can stop me.
No, I'm just saying that in my mind, I was like, see, that's the danger. Thank you for the follow there, Sola Vastrul. I appreciate that very much. I probably said your name wrong, but I appreciate the follow very, very much. See, that's the problem, though, Player Slayer. It's not that I want achievement. It's just that I'm pointing out that even though I was 95% confident that I could sleep by that fire for 5 hours with no ill consequences, I was wrong. I was wrong. And that's the thing, is like, you can never let your guard down, because I almost died right there. If I had set my sleep time to 6 hours, I went down to 18% from, let's see, where was I? So before I did that, I was at 105, and I went to 18 in 5 hours of sleep. Hey Siri, what's 105 minus 18? 87. 87 in 5 hours. Yeah, I would have been dead. I would have been dead. How do I feel about Hinterland adding paid DLCs? I love it. I've been wanting Hinterland Silent Shadow to add paid DLCs and separate the 2 games for years. 2 years ago, I was advocating for them to add either a paid DLC or let people pay to have early access to their new content that was coming out so we could play test it and figure it out and find any bugs. Even if it was only like $3.99 or something like that, just to get some early access. I personally have been advocating for it and want it for so long. They've been for 10 years selling a single copy to a single person and giving them unlimited download, unlimited free content from that point on. That it's about time.
So cold in my life.
It's about time. I'm glad they're doing it. Honestly, I really truly am. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad that they're going to be, you know, adding that in. I'm glad that they're separating. I'm glad they're separating story and survival mode completely. Those are going to run completely separately, so that you know, story mode, things that happen in story mode won't affect survival and vice versa. It'll make it a lot more fluid thing. And it will free them up to have money for other projects too. That's the thing. That's the thing that I really am excited about. Is just, you know, if you get disappointed by that, if you get disappointed like, oh man, I already bought the game, I don't want to pay for extra stuff now. Don't. They've said they got 3 models they're gonna do. They're gonna do a model like they have right now, where basically you buy the game, you get what's included, and that's it. There's thousands of hours in this game that you can enjoy. There's right now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 major zones in this game now. And including the 2 new transitions between Pleasant Valley and Blackrock, 5 transition zones. That's 17 zones of content with more square kilometers than Skyrim has. And there's no fast travel in this game. So there's thousands and thousands and thousands. And they did say they will still give some free update content over the years. They'll still do that. It's not going to be as big, but they're going to have that model there where you buy the game, you own what's in it. They're going to also have a season pass type thing where you can buy a whole year's worth of content, where you can get all the updates at a cheaper price, or you can buy them piece by piece and have them that way as well. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited not only for that, but I'm excited that it's going to allow them to have the resources going forward to start a new project, and this next project, maybe they won't have to, you know, do a Kickstarter for or have backers for it. They'll be able to have money now coming in from their DLCs in their current game that they'll be able to use that to get another game going and down the road. So I would say some of the free content will not be released until after the people that pay for the DLCs have had them for a while. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's true. You won't be able to buy DLC until they're completely finished. Yeah, I believe that is true too. But I'm just excited for it. I'm excited that they're going to be able to get a little bit out of the game. Because I mean, yes, they do make their money. They make money selling the game, and they've sold over 10 million copies of it, which is great. But it still takes a lot to run a studio. It takes a lot to run a studio, to keep you know, all the man hours. They've been expanding, adding staff. So my short answer is Silent Shadow. I'm totally cool with it. My long answer is what I just gave you. Yeah, I believe in the vlog or the dev diary he put out. He said something about 10 million players or 10 million copies. So, but no, I think it's a good idea. I honestly do. I know not everybody's gonna think it's a good idea, but that's the beauty of it, though, is if you don't think it's a good idea, there's still tons in this game to play even without them. Even without the DLCs, there is a ton of content. I've played over 5,000 hours of the game's content just in what it is. So, You can play a lot. There's a lot of game to play even without DLCs. So DLC is supposed to be released in different ways. Some in a season, which I'm guessing they say is what's coming. Pay as much and pay this much and get access when it releases in the season. Yes. And then there will be DLC. There'll be individual DLCs you can buy as well. Yeah. Oh yeah. He did say that the season pass will be less expensive than buying the individual pieces as you go along.
Just need to close my eyes.
Oh yeah, this game has given me so much of my money's worth. I mean, I have easily got my money's worth out of this game, Ness, 1,000 times over. Hey look, we got some coal. Coal respawns! Yay! Best respawn in the game. See, what I thought, and I think a viewer came up with this, is all these cairns that have the story is not yet written, leave the thanks to the special backer on those, but allow people to purchase the cairn, the message. You know, the message that's on it? Allow people to pay, you know, $10 to buy a cairn in the game. You want to make a little extra money? Hinterland, if you're listening, allow me to buy a cairn in the game. You can only buy one. Only one per player. But if the backers have not left their message by this point, they're not leaving their message ever. They're not. Maybe send out one last email to them saying, hey, we are planning on selling the message space in the game. If you wish to utilize yours, now is the time to do it. You have 30 days from this point to utilize your message. And after that, we are going to make it available to the public to buy, and they can add their own messages to them if they buy it. I so honestly thought you said you wanted to buy a Karen in the game. No, just Cairn, the Cairn. These ones that say its story's not yet written. Exactly. Even if yours just said woof, I would rather find a cairn that says woof or says Kilroy was here than find one that says nothing on it. So Hinterland, if you're listening, please do so. Please make it so. Be like Picard and make it so, number one. Make it so. That would be awesome. I mean, that would like give something to the current players. It would give the it would give the backers a chance. Of course, it would give the backers a chance because they need to do something where they send out an email or put out a dev diary or something saying, hey, attention all backers of our game. If you've not ever made a message for your cairn, now is the time. If you do not within the next 30 days, we will be releasing them to the public. Simple dimple, boom ba doom. Oh shoot. Sorry about that, OP Lisk. It automatically
Need a drink.
times out. Oh, BK removed it already. It automatically times out if you try to put a link in chat. That's okay. I got Long Dark for free on Epic Store. I said, why not? I'll check it out. Little did I know. Roger the Shrubber. There you go. Yeah. It's been free for a bunch of for Epic. It's been discounted. I mean, I remember when they were running a discount on Long Dark where I think it was like $7.50 US. I think it was like $7.50 US. I mean, good God. $7.50. You should start a post on the Hinterland forums wish list for the Cairns. That would does Hinterland even look at those? I mean, do they honestly look at those? I'm not an idea. I'm an idea person. I'm not. Ooh, hey, look at that. Look at that. There's a little window up there. Yes, they do. The Hinterland forums. Oh God, I never go on those. I'm never active on forums. I will say, and there's nothing against anybody who frequents forums or anything. I will say I personally despise forums. I can't stand them. I start looking and I'm like, okay. Do I have any interest in looking at any of this stuff? Switch seats and 360 looking cars. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Okay. More tweakables, custom sandbox. Okay. Walking wooden stick. Add a bear spear to survival. Add a new affliction, faint. A case for handguns in long dark. Okay. There's like 1,000 suggestions every year since launch of games, so they cannot add everything. Yeah. I don't get forums. I get on forums and I'll look at stuff and then basically like what just happened, my eyes will glaze over and I'll be like, yep, I'm good. I'm good. I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine. Plus also I have a really hard time reading stuff on screens. Especially if it's like a big long paragraph. I can read a sentence or two, but after the paragraph starts, my eyes glaze over and I'm like, nope. Maybe the ability to craft a makeshift storage chest with wood. A lot of suggestions that does not follow the intentions of the devs, but a couple are good. Yeah, well, that's true too. Is that something like that, Ness, a craftable storage chest? That's not the intention of the devs. The devs never intended us to play this like we would play 7 Days to Die or Star Sand or or Subnautica or anything like that. They didn't have any intention of having a lot of craftable items in the game to help your survival. A few pieces of craftable clothing, a few tools, and that's about it. Yeah, they do have the rock storage thingy. That's true. That's true. That's true. Maybe that was their response to people asking for a craftable storage area.
Cool to think.
They went, well, we're going to make it take 50 stones and make it so annoying to get them that nobody's going to want to do it. That way we can tell them, hey, we gave you a craftable thing. You can craft the storage in the game if you want to. With that evil grin on their face going, yeah, we gave you a storage. We gave you a storage, suckers. Don't you like it? Still -1. Wow, that storm must be cold. That storm is vicious. How cold is it out here? Now I'm curious to get out from the wind and see how cold this storm really is. Wow, -87 out here right now. Wow, holy crap. Storm of the century, boys and girls. No stopping in the cave for us. We're going right to the dam. Damn! Yeah, it's a death storm out here today. Holy crap. Build a fire and sleep it off. Yeah, exactly. That should work out really well for us, BK. No. No, probably not. God, I am so feeling like a pizza today, boys and girls. I mean, I don't feel like I'm a pizza, but I'm so feeling like a pizza. I haven't had a pizza in maybe a month. I'm feeling like a pizza today. I'm feeling like a pizza with a little Cinnabon delight thing. Maybe some wangs. To go with my rangs, I'm gonna get some wangs. I had homemade spaghetti and garlic. Ooh, you just had Chinese food. See, but that's the trouble. I have yellow curry Thai sitting out in my fridge and it's really good. Oh man, I'm so torn. Maybe I'll have the yellow curry tomorrow. I think I'll do the yellow curry tomorrow. My best friend and I went to my birthday dinner down at this little Thai place that we really like, and oh, Their curry is amazing. And the portions are huge. The portions are huge. Oh my god. You get literally like this big bowl. It's like this big around and probably this deep, full of curry and mushrooms and meat and veggies. Oh, it's so good. And then you just need a little bit of rice. Now I'm about to dig into a box of blueberry donuts. Oh, good God. I know more Predators isn't on everyone's list. I'd love to see some more Predators, Ness. I mean, they talked about a mountain lion a long time ago. They talked about a mountain lion. They never did anything with it, but... See, I always thought, Ness, my first thought, you know, they added the pursuit music in, which everybody hates, and I personally don't like it either. Mainly because it interrupts the game. It interrupts what's going on in the game. It like stops the game to have pursuit music happen. So I didn't like that. But I thought, personally, the pursuit music was like the precursor to them adding something like a mountain lion. Because the mountain lion would like start stalking you. You wouldn't see it. But the mountain lion would start stalking you, and you would hear the music while it was going on to add some tension to the game. To add, you know, of course, the mountain lion probably, you know, would show itself before it attacked you. But that would be super cool. Oh my goodness gracious! Lefty Ruffle with the 32-month resub. That's some oh, that's some PUBG. Go check out Lefty Raffle, boys and girls. A wonderful streamer. Plays a lot of GeoGuessr. Plays some PUBG every once in a while. Plays some Long Dark every once in a while. But he's all around an awesome dude. And a good friend of the channel. And, yeah. How you doing, Lefty? I hope you're having a good day, man. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the 32-month resub. Holy crap. I've had a very weird month, everybody. Well, I've had a weird year so far, but a very weird month. Just last couple months have been kind of weird. Just weird stuff going on, you know? About to crack a beer? Nice. I'm about to go get myself another. I have Henry Weinhard's, but it's their orange cream soda. I got Henry Weinhard's, but it's not the alcoholic kind. It's more of the cream soda-ish kind. Me and alcohol just don't get along very well anymore. Let's grab two of our stems. There we go. And let's grab a couple of our teas. We're making a medicine run back here to base. This is like our main base area. How am I doing on matches? I got 34. We're fine. Look at all the matches I got here. Look at all the matches I got here. I got, what, 36, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 111, 118, 125, 145, 150, 100. I have 160 matches sitting right there. Plus 2 more Fire Strikers, plus a magnifying lens. So I got 160 matches. And yes, I did the math in my head. I can do that sometimes. My brain's weird. Got a lot of boom cans. Got a lot of can openers, and oh, I got a little lantern fluid in here too. Do I have no lantern fluid here. Let's grab that lantern fluid out because I need to refill my lantern.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Need to refill the lantern. There we go. But yeah, you know, it's been a interesting time around here lately. And then over here, this is my tea locker. I have 119 teas in here. That's my tea locker. I got all my books out here to read. Did I read that one yet? I'm waiting on that one. I'm waiting on that one. That one I'm waiting on. I got all my books and my medicines here. Everything's getting worn down. Oh, I'll show you something cool, though. Check this out. So these antibiotics are 3%. So I got 3% antibiotics. I picked these up, which are ruined. And now I have 3% antibiotics. They still haven't fixed that. It's a bug we noticed a long time ago. Where if you have something that's ruined and something that's not ruined, you can pick up something that is ruined in the medicine, and it will reset it to the unruined, the lowest unruined that you have. Does the gun book help on this difficulty? Not really, but I just want to read it. Advanced Guns, this 25-hour book. This is the only book you can read after skill 5. So after skill 4. After you reach skill 4, that's the only book that you can read and have it have an effect. Okay, bedroll's in good shape. Got a lot of cans up here. Got my backup gear over here. Make sure that's all staying in decent shape. These are all worn. They're 66. I'll fix them next time I come around. And then out here, we have our... We got arrowheads out here. How many arrows do I have? How many arrowheads do I have on me right now? Okay, so we got an arrowhead in there. How many arrows do I got? I got 20 arrows right now. Then here we have all of our hides. This is our hide house. Down here we have 50 birch saplings. Down here we have 11 more birch and all of our guts. And down here we have 27 maples. And we have 199 feathers in here too. You know, let's But yeah, on this difficulty level, the gun books are just something you can read if you really want to. They don't help you in any particular manner. They don't get you. It's not like you'll ever get a gun. It's not like you'll ever get a gun and use a gun. But they, you know, it gives you something to do when you're bored, I guess. And it eats up time. Got some fur firewood here. Hey, those work boots are new. The Long Dark, the Atheenon Crib Edition, I know. This is my crib, man. This is my crib. Got some hooks. How are my fishing hooks doing? Oh, my fishing hooks are all in good shape. I got enough. Actually, you know what though? I think I'll grab those hooks. I'll just make a couple more real quick. Probably the smart thing to do. I don't need 2 guts, I just need 1 gut. I will take a few more arrowheads. There we go. I'm gonna craft that into some line. There we go, and then we'll make that into some fishing gear for ourselves. Fishing tackle, sorry, fishing tackle. Not fishing gear, it's fishing tackle. Yeah, I think when we get done here in about an hour, I'm probably gonna, well, maybe I should order the pizza now. That way it would be here in an hour when I get done. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I'm liking it. Oh, we got bear meat here. Good. It's rancid, but we can eat it. No big deal. Have we mapped this up over here? No, we have not. There we go. Carter Hydro Dam. Thought I hadn't mapped that up yet. Probably should go. I think I'm gonna go grab some birch bark. It's the smart play. The ravine is really great for birch bark.
To escape this cold.
So it's always good to go to the ravine and grab the birch bark when you come back over this way. It's good to go get the coal in the caves. It's good to go get the birch bark in the ravine, because it will all extend your life expectancy quite a bit. And it only takes a couple minutes, and we can just sleep in the ravine and get some outdoor sleepy time, too. Oh, it's a Ducky Hug. It's like, why do I hear Wolfie paws? There's no Wolfies here. Ness! Nice try, though. Nice try. I was just too fast. I was too fast. I was like a ninja. I was in and out. Way too quick. I ran through there with no problemos. You hoped I would use the gate? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll use the gate going back in, but I usually sneak over the top like that on the way out. There's some birch bark. There's a lot of birch bark in this zone. I outsmarted you. I outsmarted you without even knowing I was trying to outsmart you. It definitely was not. It definitely Ness was not planned. I did not go. I wonder what Ness is gonna pull. I better counter maneuver so I can pull this on Ness. It was a series of unfortunate coincidences. But yeah, I did outsmart you. Yes, I did. I'm gonna take full credit for it now. But I'm gonna retract what I just said. I'm gonna take full credit for it. Oh yeah, I know you were joshing. I knew you were joshing. Oh, rabbit over here. You're okay, dude. I don't want you. I want the birch bark that's over here. There's always a couple pieces over in this area. There it is. Usually one more. There we go. Yeah, the deer corpse over here disappeared a long time ago. I don't even think I got to harvest him. He was gone by the time I got here. Kind of sad. Well, while we're walking back there, I am gonna order. I'm gonna get on to Pizza of the Hut. Pizza of the Hut. Churn, churn, churn. Give me some deals that I can't pass up. I have 181 hut rewards. I could get an 8-piece boneless wing for free, or Cinnabons for free. Ooh, I think I'll go with the Cinnabons for free. There we go. Cinnabons for free. Cinnabon Delights are so good. Add that to the order. Add that to the order. There we go. Our website's acting weird today. Okay. Back to the menu. There we go. Okay, so we added that to the order. Oops, I walked into a rock. Sorry, boys and girls. We're trying to order a pizza right now. We'll continue with that address. That's a good address. Let's go with a pizza. Do they have any deals on their... Do they have any deals right now? Like on stuffed crust or something? Ooh, a stuffed crust. There we go. I don't know why I like barbecue sauce on my pizza so much. I'm just gonna get regular cheese, barbecue sauce. We're gonna go with the standard beef, mushroom, and olive, because that's my fave. That's my fave. Large stuffed crust, beef, mushroom, olive, barbecue sauce on it, regular cheese on it. Lovely. There we go. Add that to it. Probably gonna have to go get my card. I don't think... No, I think I have cash. I got cash. Yeah, I got cash. Go to checkout. Go to checkout. Casharoo on the barrelhead. I'll have cash for him. There we go. Placing my order, baby. There we go. Order has been received. And now I got the delivery tracker going on. Estimated time 30 to 44 minutes. Yes. Nice. A little bit of water here, a little bit of food here, so we're good to go there. All right, let's actually sit back here and get the birch bark prepared up while we warm ourselves up. All right, so we're officially now back, boys and girls. Sorry about that. I took a short little side journey into the ordering of my foods. All right, that'll give us 6 more birch bark tea, which is awesome. We want those 6 birch bark teas. We might even find some more birch bark right over here. Sometimes there'll be a piece or 2 laying on this side. I just haven't circled around this way yet, so hadn't really checked it out. Yep, there's a piece there. Just 1. Unfortunately, it takes 2 birch bark to make a birch bark prepared. To make a prepared birch bark takes 2. Not 1, but 2. Grabbing some charcoal, because, you know, it's good to have charcoal. Be nice if they added something where we could use charcoal for something other than map making. I know you can use it, I believe, in the making of the gunpowder or something, but it'd be cool if we could craft up flares and use it in that. Wow, we finally have a nice day. And of course we aren't in Pleasant Valley. That's why. We have a nice day. Well, it's because we ain't in Pleasant Valley. I mean, it's only like a little bit afternoon, and it's only -6 out. Alright. Well, we're gonna get back to Pleasant Valley here. We made our little side journeys. We're gonna go back to Pleasant Valley and get a little more mapping done. Explore up a little bit more in there. I believe there's only one Polaroid for Pleasant Valley. Pretty sure. Hey, look at that. Figured we were here, we might as well map it, right? My bow is so low that it's like the first thing that appears in my inventory. Other than my 3 crappy hooks. It's the first thing that appears. It's like, yeah, I'm so low, I'm gonna be the first thing you see, sucker. Alright, there may be a wolf here now. Stick close to the rocks and the fence. I don't see him anywhere. Doesn't mean he's not here.
Some days you get the bear, and some days the bear
No,
gets you.
some days the bear doesn't get you. Some days you do get the bear, though. Some days he does get you. Today he's not gonna get me, though. Not gonna get me today. Oh boy. You cornered one, they're now all mad. Yeah, they're all now mad. They're all like pissed off at me for some reason or another. They're all pissed off at me. And please, boys and girls, I encourage you again, go check out our stream team. The entire Pause Fellowship is amazing and awesome. It looks like me, one and only, Gameslift, and Tyler are all online right now. And Jarl of Goats is part of the team. Cassidargo's Roar, Black Filtration, Wicked Viking, Jarrell, Guntech, Mind Over Mandy, Nazareth TV, Thomasina, Jolly Doodle, Nuxie Boy, Bad Gal, Katie, and Hawkeye are all members of the Pause Fellowship. And very much love them all, so. Very much love them all. And our stream team is just a, it's a loose configuration of streamers of like-minded like-minded stuff, and we all you know, we all just kind of chill out and have fun. And let's see here. I think I have some other invites out as well. Oh. I got some invites out to like Coin Fury TV, Silly Rat, Elena Green, Donnie Theory, Zero Planes, and Zavino. None of them have responded yet, but hopefully one day they will. I've talked to a couple of them, so Donnie Theory I know just wants to talk to me and give me he wants to ask me some questions. I don't know what questions he's gonna ask. There's no dues that are involved in the stream team or anything like that, so we don't charge to be in it. Hopefully we can actually like get some sponsors or something somewhere down the road. That would be kind of cool. Get some sponsored team streams, you know, that sort of thing. That would be kind of awesome. But we'll have to see what happens. All right. Let's get some sleep. I do not have much water, do I? I don't have water anywhere in here, do I? That's very odd. You know what we should do before we sleep? We should go down and make some water. Very odd that I have, like, no water in this joint. Very, very odd. Oh, look, some more cured birch. And another cured maple. We'll add that to our 60 plus birch. Now we have 64 birch. Ah! And we have 28 maples. That's more maple than I will use in this entire game. Believe me. It's more maple than I'll ever use. It doesn't seem like a lot of maple, but it's a lot of maple. We're gonna get ourselves nice and tired out. Alright, 34 to 48, 4 minutes. Beautiful. It's gonna come right at the right time for me. Now, we have fire making 5, which means we don't have to use torches any longer to make fires, which is really super nice. With one match and a stick, we have a 100% chance. With one match and a book, we have a 100% chance. With one match and a piece of reclaimed wood, we have a 90% chance. With a piece of cedar, we have a 100% chance. So, yeah, we got very good fire making skills. Plus, our fires last for a lot longer now than they used to, which is really nice. Take care of a problem we've had here in the dam for a while. I'm just gonna make a liter and a half. Liter and a half. An hour of sleep. Those should be boiled by the time I get up. Early in the game, you can sleep for 2 hours and boil 2 liters of water. You can still do that in later game. It'll be almost boiled off, but it's way more efficient to do a liter and a half. Sleep for an hour, and then you get up and there's only 2 minutes left to boil. So you're basically maximizing your fire time. It just for me it works better because I get more bang for my buck that way. Because like I could, let's see, I got enough time. Yeah, I got 4 hours on the fire. I could go 2 liters of water, 2 liters of water, sleep for 2 hours, and it'll be almost boiled off when I get up. It'll be like almost there. I have to like quickly get the water off because it has 17 minutes before it's gone. So basically I just wasted a whole bunch of time on my fire, where it's better for me just to sleep for an hour, do a liter and a half, sleep for an hour, boil it for 2 minutes, and get up and boil it for 2 minutes and be good. So it's just something, and it varies with your cooking skill as well. At low cooking skill,
slow me down.
the 2 liters is great. High cooking skill, you start to lose a little bit of its efficacy at that point. UC, thank you for the posture check. How you doing today, my friend? How's it going? I got my pizza ordered. They're making it right now. They've received it. They're making it. I'm doing good. And then in about an hour, we're going to be switching and playing some Icarus this afternoon. And then tonight, we're going to be playing some... we'll be playing a little bit of Days Gone again. Oh, wow. This stuff came up. Alright, we got 19 liters of water now. Huzzah. I'm wondering why Long Dark doesn't have a meta score listed. They score in the 70s, so it isn't bad at all. This doesn't have its meta score listed. Oh. I think honestly, Ness, I think a lot of people who play the Long Dark, I think a lot of them learn about it through a lot of different things. I think a lot of word of mouth really drove this game. And just a very dedicated fan base that would introduce it to friends, introduce it to other people. I think grassroots-wise, Long Dark spread really well. That's just my idea. Hey, Millers! Hello, hello! I'm doing fantastic. I'm a little bit heavy right now, because we have 18 liters of water on us. What did I think about the dev diary? Loved it. I love the idea of them splitting survival and story mode separate from each other as far as what they're running on, so one's not affecting the other all the time, because that's caused lots of issues in the past. I love the idea of optional paid DLCs that you can opt into and pay for either a season pass or pay DLC by DLC. I'm excited that Raph is taking a step back from TLD, turning it over to, I think her name is Susan. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm really sorry. I didn't memorize it. But turning it over to her, she's been the one designing maps since Pleasant Valley on, or helping design them, so she's got a good grasp of Long Dark. Katie, sorry. Katie is her name. Thank you, Millers. But I'm glad that he's doing that, taking a step back, and that means that he's going to be focusing on getting a new project going. And I'm excited to see what happens with that, because I'm sure that's going to be about 2 years down the road, minimum. I don't think it's going to be next year or next month or 6 months from now. Whatever he's coming up with, I'm sure is going to be a couple years down the road. But I'm excited that he's taking that step back, relieving himself from some of those responsibilities so he can actually, you know, focus on it, which is great. But no, I like it. I like pretty much all aspects of it. I think it's been needed. I think it's been needed for a long time. I think it's been needed for the last couple of years of content. After they had to do the whole redux of episode 1 and 2. And how much stuff episode 3 kind of goofed things up. I think they should have split it after that. Honestly, I think they should have split it after that, had paid DLCs, episode 4 would have come out, been fine. Wouldn't have affected the game at all. They could have added in more zones and stuff like that into the regular game. No, I think it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, and I'm happy to see it here. So... And I'm just happy to see that, you know, generally the response I've seen from it is very positive. Generally, people have been very positive responding to it, so... This is my backup gear over here. Oh, I have cattails there, and cloth, and leather. Wow, I didn't realize I had so many cattails in there. Okay, let's take a few more cattails. There we go. Let's leave a little charcoal in here. There we go. All right. But no, I know right now, Databuck, that the dev diary is what everybody's a buzz about. And honestly, most of the stuff I've seen is people saying, thank you for doing this. You guys deserve it. You guys have put so much, you've put 10 years into selling the game as it is, with all updates being free.
All this gear is slowing me
What
down.
other game has done that? Name me another game that's 10 years old that has never had a paid item once you bought the game. You have not had to pay for anything. That has had 10 years of constant development. Name me another game that does that. I mean, I can't think of one off the top of my head. Maybe there is one, I'm not saying there isn't, but I personally can't think of one off the top of my head that's done that, ever. Zomboid, Project Zomboid, but is it 10 years old? Minecraft, okay. 7 Days to Die. There we go. I thought of one. 7 Days to Die. They haven't had anything paid since they initially did it, did they? Project Zomboid. Zomboid's pretty new though, isn't it? I mean, how long has Zomboid been around for 10 years? I was thinking of more of longevity like that. I think 7 Days to Die has done that, haven't they? So 7 Days to Die is in that category. It's very rare. What I'm saying is it's very rare. And so I think they deserve it for what they put out. The quality of stuff that they've put out over that 10-year period has been just exceptional. Except for Bleak Inlet. No, it's been exceptional except for Bleak Inlet. Nah, I don't even mind Bleak Inlet. I think Zomboid's first iteration was 2013. Oh, wow. Not a long list either way. Yeah, I didn't know Project Zomboid's been around since 2013. That's crazy. I'm excited to see what he comes up with next. I think if he does any, so Databuck, I think if he does any sort of co-op, I don't think it's going to be multiplayer. I think it's going to be like a co-op with maybe 1 or 2 other people. Because I think he likes the intimate style game that he's built. And he doesn't want it to be like you playing with a party of people. So I think if he does anything, it's probably going to be a co-op or a small multiplayer of maybe 2 to 3 or 4 people. But nowhere near the scale of, oh, you can have 16 of your friends play with you or anything like that. I would imagine it's going to be co-op instead of multiplayer. That's just my guess. If he does that at all. If he does that at all. Pam, how you doing? Think about Green Hell. It's the negative examples. All of your time, or my all-time favorite, Stranded Deep. Yeah, Stranded Deep. I didn't mind Green Hell so much. Green Hell wasn't bad. I just kind of got bored after a while with it. I was hoping Green Hell would be more like a long dark in the jungle. But yeah, I mean, my all-time favorite, Stranded Deep. I'll stick with Escape from the Pacific. Thank you very much. I will take that any day of the week over Stranded Deep. But that's just me. That's just my personal take. I mean, if you like Stranded Deep, like Stranded Deep. I don't care. It's just I have a personal grudge with Stranded Deep. So I have a personal grudge with them. Nah, it's not even a personal grudge. I just didn't like the development of the game very much. And Subnautica Below Zero. Another one that kind of, Ooh, they're making my pizza right now. They're making it right now. Woo, yeah, baby. Pizza and Cinnabon Delights are going to be on the way soon. I cannot wait. I believe they've talked about a summer survival game. That'd be cool. Could you imagine? Just imagine this. For just make it easy. take all of current Great Bear Island. Take all of everything they have in Great Bear Island right now. Okay? And turn it into summer. All of these rivers become water. Some of it deep, some of it shallow. They'll add a swimming mechanic or a boating mechanic into the game. But make everything in the game summertime instead of winter. All the maps that you think you know, you no longer know. Oh, the UI is horrible. Stranded Deep's okay. I've played Stranded Deep since it fully came out, and I don't have a problem with it as much as I have a problem with how the UI is set up, which I think is crap. And they just kind of gave up on the game after a while, threw a few things on it and called it good. Said, yep, it's done. Be cool to have a deserty style game like in Australia or Sahara Desert, and you have to find shades or something like that. Have you ever looked at Star Sand OP list? Star Sand is a game very much like that. Go check out Star Sand. It's very fun. It has a cool little story. You're basically desert on an alien planet, but it's not alien, but it is alien, but it's not alien, but it kind of is alien. Rainy Beef, hello. Does someone have pics of Great Bear Isle, a summer place? I can't remember who though. Yeah, but couldn't you imagine that? Couldn't you? Wouldn't that be awesome if they just? I mean, I would totally play a summer style Long Dark, where same maps, everything's kind of ruined still, but it's summertime instead of winter, and maybe adding some different aspects into it, different survival aspects and stuff would be really cool. Would be really, really cool. Pigs and crabs still float out at sea into the air. Well, they would have to add, OP list, they would have to add some sort of boating mechanic into the game, or some sort of swimming mechanic into the game for it to work. Because, like, they'd have to add some sort of things like maybe rafts for, like, marshy areas like Forlorn Muskeg. They'd have to add rafts or skiffs or little boats or something into the game, but that could make it cool. Hey, Texas Lily, how are you today? I know yesterday was a rough one for you. Hope you're doing better today. Paddle boards, yeah, paddle boards, something like that. A lot of the confusion came from taking a long time to produce survival mode extra content. Of course, the pandemic delays. People can be impatient, but you gotta try to see all sides. I'm very glad to see the way Long Dark is headed. It's the game that got me interested in gaming again, and this stream into Twitch. Yeah, it's the game, guys. It's the game that got me into streaming too. It's the game that really got me into streaming. I mean, I was streaming EverQuest before it, but this is the game that really got me into like streaming games and enjoying other games outside of the sphere of what I was used to. And I love you 10 times, boys and girls, I do. This game really got me into playing other stuff. And yes, this is my main game that I played for like over 3 years on Twitch. Like day in and day out religiously. I'm not bored of it. I'm not tired of it. It's just made me excited to go and experience other games that are out there. Because honestly, there's a lot of good stuff out there. And you, the chat, has given so many good ideas of different games to play. I mean, Planet Crafter was a shocker. BC came in and offered that one to us. It was like, hey, have you seen that game? And I'm like, no, I haven't seen that one. We went and looked at it and I was like, wow, that looks pretty dang cool. Tried it out. I've been loving Planet Crafter. I've kind of sloughed off of playing it because they don't really have any new content for it. But, yeah, loving Planet Crafter. My sister's at her second day at work training. Oh, nice. Nice. I made it through at midnight last night. I felt like I could breathe again. It was like my heart stopped yesterday. Yeah. I can imagine, Texas Lily. I can imagine. Well, I'm glad you're doing better today. So let's see if we get this deer. Oh, of course he's gonna run. Run right up to the cave, buddy. Right up to the cave. There we go. Got him. Not too bad a spot either. If we could build a fire here. Oh, good. And it's a little protected, so that's good. No maglins, of course. Because it's freaking Pleasant Valley. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, it's done. Good. No maglins. Maglins fires don't happen often in Pleasant Valley. They just don't. And can you guys even understand how difficult it is to remodel a working software game in the background to improve maintenance in it? This told me all about all about Hinterland I needed to know. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like they have done a phenomenal job with this game. We have received for the $20 I paid for this game back in 2017. I have received phenomenal content over the years for my channel. And for just my enjoyment. I mean, that's the thing, is like, they have given us so much. And tried so hard to stick to their backer promise, which is good. Okay, Pizza of the Hut is on the way. So at some point, boys and girls, I will need to jump up and take a quick break. When he gets there, I'm going to leave one earphone off. It's going to make playing a little bit awkward. But that's okay. Could you share some? I can't share any, unfortunately.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Can't share any of it, unfortunately. So, you had pizza today too? Yeah, I honestly haven't had pizza in like a month. I've actually been eating pretty good. So I figured, you know what? I'm streaming today. I'm having fun. Today is my cheat day. I'm gonna cheat and have a little pizza. A little pizza. And some Cinnabon Delights. Cinnabon Delights. Good God. She works at a restaurant called The Other Place. She has a shirt that says on the back, "We work for pizza." You were just too lazy to cook. I'm always too lazy to cook. That's just my state of being. I'm gonna get rid of most of my sticks. There we go. Yeah, those guys. Yeah, paid $20. 9 years later. I mean, you know, it's been in Humble Bundle. It's been in, you know, it's been on Epic Store for free. It's been in the Game Pass. Long Dark has given a lot for what it's got. I mean, Freshly's pretty good too. Oh, I love my Freshly. I have the one of my favorite ones, and it doesn't seem like it would work, but it does. One of my favorite meals is their pork noodles with like, it's like a melon, and it's so good. Oh, I'll grab when I get up, I'll go grab this thing for it. But yeah, I still get my Freshly meals. That's how I've been eating. I actually eat really well with my Freshly meals. So Ath has almost got as much enjoyment out of the Long Dark as he did with Cyberpunk 2077. Now that's a game that was worth the money. I know you meant that as a joke, and it's really funny as a joke, but it's so sad. It's so sad that game just would. Oh, jeez. Poor Cyberpunk. Poor Cyberpunk. And now it'll never be done again. Because everybody will have that evil game in its mind. I know the combinations of some things are weird, but they seem to work out. Yeah, they do. I'm gonna go grab a drink and get my money ready for the, since we're sort of in a safe spot here. We're sort of in a safe spot. I'll do a little Addy ad. I'm gonna throw up the break screen real quick. We'll do a little Addy ad so the pre-run ads stop, and I'll be right back. See you later, Ness. Have a good one, buddy. Bye, Ness. Hello, Patchup. How are you doing? It ruined Keanu's career. Well, Keanu didn't really have a career at that point. No, he had a career. He was doing John Wick. I purchased Long Dark for 3 devices so I don't mind to support him further content with the money. Yeah, exactly. Me either. Me either, Pam. I want to support him. I think it'd be cool to have some Nintendo games on Steam. I would totally buy up those puppies. Oh, heck yeah. Nintendo is very exclusive, though. Nintendo's like, Nintendo is like, what's their name? Oh, we got a Megalens chance. Let's do it. It's like PlayStation. They like, hold on tight to their properties because they don't want to give them up. They really dig that exclusivity stuff. It's very, very important to them. On Switch, Green Hell is 2 years late for an update. Oh, that sucks. See if he left anything on the rabbit for us. He did. You don't get to mess with my rabbit. My rabbit, not your rabbit. At least we'll get the hide. Not much meat, but oh wow. You must have just killed that rabbit. You must have just killed it. Oh, shoot. Well, we went and scared away a wolf. Now we killed the wolf. Sorry about that. I still had the be right back screen up. I was like, oh look, we can make a Megalens fire. Oh look, I'm gonna basically explain to you guys what's going on in the game. I'll just give you context about what's going on in the game. I'm not gonna actually show you the game anymore. That would be giving it away. That'd be giving it up for free. I'm just gonna tell you about the game now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out here and get some meat. Mr. Wolfie Boy. Talking about updates, Google needs to update their map. It shows my house the way it looked in 2011. Yeah. I think they probably won't be doing that anytime soon, though. That just takes so much for them to have people drive around every mile of every road to get those updates. This is streaming for people with handicaps. Well, you know, hey. Maybe there's people who visually can't watch what I'm doing and they depend on hearing me tell them exactly what I'm doing. I mean, even a small city like Portland. Like, Portland, Oregon is not, comparatively to some of the big cities, Portland, Oregon is not a big city. But to pay somebody to drive every single street, both sides, look at it, doing both sides. You have to drive down one side, but you have to drive down the other side too. So every street has to be duplicated for both sides to get that picture there. I mean, that's, or maybe they drive down and have a circular camera. I don't know. Some streamers have subtitles. Yeah, I've never looked into that because I'm not technically like very astute on add-ons and stuff. I know there's a way to do it, but I'd never have looked into it. Some streamers are fancy. Plus, I've seen some streams that have them, and it blocks like half the action that's going on. I've really tried to minimize stuff on my screen. Oh, there's Pizza Guy right there. I'll be right back, boys and girls. Oh, well, you got it today, so. Well, thank you so much. It was nice to see you. I hope you're doing better. Have a great rest of your day. Alrighty, boys and girls. Now we're back. I feel so bad for her. My gal who delivers the pizza, super nice gal. She's been delivering for them for a long time, so she knows who I am. I love ordering from them because they know exactly where I live, so they know where my apartment is. They know where to come. They know where to drop my stuff off. They know exactly how to get to me. But she had a minor stroke about 6 months ago, so she has problems getting up the stairs. And I told her, well, next time you come, yeah. This is one of the 3 Farscape shirts my best friend got me for my birthday. I got three Farscape shirts. But so I told her, next time you come and bring me pizza, you need to give me a call. I'll come downstairs. I can walk down my stairs and get it from you. And she didn't call. And I was like, really? You should have called me. I would have just come down and got the stuff from you. I didn't want her to have to walk up the stairs. Last time she was doing it, she looked like she was in a lot of pain. And I was like, that's not good. All right, there we go. Alrighty, look at that. We got a whole bunch of meat here. A whole bunch of meat here. We're doing good. All right, let's drink some water and get some sleep. And then I need to crack open my stuff. So I got my pizza. There it is right there. There's that little jobby right there. There's my pizza. Of which I'm gonna grab a slice. I'm just gonna get 1 slice. I'm not gonna get greedy right now. Okay, maybe I'll take 2 slices. 2 slices. Yes, she got them on Amazon. Alrighty, beef. She got them on Amazon. And then we also got the Cinnabon Delights. Look at those babies right there. Ooh, I'm gonna have to sneak in with those right now. Those Cinnabon Delights they're always best when they're a little hot. They're a little hot, and the gooiness is all over it. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Wow. Wow. Cinnabon Delights are just, yeah. Yeah, don't blame Chad if we all show up at your apartment in 2 minutes. Yeah. I wouldn't blame you. There's only 10 Cinnabon Delights in there though, so there better not be more than 10 of you. Because I only got 10 to go around. Well, there's 9 now. There's 9 of them now. Pizza's really good today. You were off screen. What was I doing? I was having the ecstasy of food. The ecstasy that only comes with a Cinnabon Delight, BK.
I'd eat it.
It was kind of food porn. It was a little bit of food porn. Now, I think now I have to make cinnamon buns tomorrow for me and my family. Oh, cinnamon buns are so good. Oh my God. Cinnamon buns are amazing. I had a cinegasm, yes. You thought Lindsay was here? No, Lindsay was not here. Lindsay was not here. Atheen, Lindsay forever. Oh, yes. That's when I got to live stream and she was live streaming. And I went into her, I pulled up her live stream and then I was very, very lovey-dovey to her. Remember if she showed up, the stream would end? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, man. Well, BK, your screen would not go black. It'd just be like this. All of a sudden, you'd just be looking at... My guy would probably die of actual starvation in the game. He would probably actually die of starvation. Because I just get up and walk away. I wouldn't even bother pausing it. I just get up and be gone. I can't stop thinking about how good that Cinnabon was. So you gotta get the Cinnabon, you gotta goop it, you gotta goop it up into the gooey whatever stuff it is, the sauce. And once you got enough sauce on it, holy macaroni. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. 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 I think my stream's actually already set on mature settings. I think it's already set on mature. Yeah, I can turn mature content off. It doesn't need to be on mature. It's glazed, my man. The glazed. Oh. No, I'm eating the pizza too. I'm eating the pizza too. But you're right, Drunken Monkey. It'll take a lot to rip me away from the Cinnabons. We are never mature. We never truly are. Okay, there's Hilltop Cave. So none of this is mapped over here. None of this is mapped. So we need to find some places to map over here. I need to map out the other cave here for sure. There's no birch or maple over here, is there? No.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh, the horse riding was so fun. Oh my God. So Pam, we went up to Long Beach for my birthday last weekend.
And we were just looking around for things to do. And you know how hotels will always have like little, hey, these are some things to do in town, you know? And we look at them and we're usually like, oh, that sounds boring.
Cold.
But we briefly looked at it. And it was like, oh, horse riding on the beach. And I was like, that sounds kind of fun. And you know, I've ridden horses before. I rode horses in Mexico with my brother just like 6 months ago. And so I was like, that sounds like it'd be fun. And it was only like $40 a person. It was only like $40 a person for the rides. Which, I mean, you know, it's still $40 for an hour, but it's a horse ride. And it was fun. We got to ride. We pulled up and got on our horses. They took us down like a path that took us down to the beach. And then we just rode our horse down the beach and rode the horse back. And it was awesome. It was so much fun. We had a great time. It was the first time my best friend, she has not been on a horse since she was 7 years old. First time. There's one that says, what the frell? Hold on one second, Randy Beef. I'll show you the other two that I got. So I got this Farscape shirt. Got this one, the 20-year one. And I also got this one, which has that picture on it right there. It says Farscape at the bottom. And of course I got the one that I'm wearing right now. So those are the two. Those are the two. I've done this in Croatia one time, but the beaches there are full of rocks. Yeah, the beaches in Oregon and southern Washington are pretty sandy beaches, so they aren't too bad. They aren't too shabby at all. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm a very skilled horseman. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh my God, Nocturnal Druid. Let me see where this clip is. Oh my God. Yes, this is not how my horse riding went, okay? This is not how my horse riding went. That's so funny. The cruel, cruel world thing was playing right at the same time. Great. I'm gonna get like a copyright strike for that. Hey, Smacky Malaki, thank you for the follow there. Great. I'm gonna get like they're gonna put a copyright claim on my video now, saying, "Oh, you played 5 seconds of a Willie Nelson song." Cruel, cruel world. as he flies over his steed's neck. Oh, that's too good. All right, so we need to get up in here and map to get all that revealed. Our booze at 11%. Oh God, when did BJ pull up? Oh God. Ow! Oh, it's just another one of my wonderful dismounts. Oh no! Ow! Ow! I've looped this around now. Okay, so here's the dismount. Oh no! Yeah. Yeah, the dismount. I gotta get. I should have a dismount compilation, because I was very good at the dismounts. Oh God, you're fighting all the Red Dead 2 clips. Oh God in heaven, Lord in heaven, help me. My horse in Red Dead is not beatable. Not beatable.
Can't feel my
Pam's
feet.
like, oh God, please make it stop. Make it stop. I know, I want the same thing, Pam. Make it stop. I get reminded of my failures all the time, so.
So cold. Just want to lay down.
Well, most of the time, Python Papa, when I did dismount like that, it was like we were in the middle of something super serious, and it was like, okay, we're riding, we're gonna do this, we're gonna defeat the bad guys, and then boom, and I'm over the neck, and I'm under the hoofs, and I was like, really, really? I did get myself another Henry's orange cream soda. Because it definitely was not me trying to dismount. Okay, let's see what this one is. Take that, Micah. Hey, at least it wasn't the burned beggar. Oh God! We are playing on a custom loaper, yes. The only custom part about it is that I started on. I made it a custom game so I could choose to start in Blackrock. It's the only, it's the only thing. That is the only thing. Was we made it custom to start in Blackrock, but yes. Okay, we gotta show this clip too. Poor guy. Oh, this one's a good one. This is the blind beggar.
Okay, that did a good job of getting my
Blind beggar number 1. Do we do it again? And blind beggar number 2. That was for you, Mark Ward. Okay, he never saw it coming.
Good job of getting my
He never saw it coming, boys and girls. They never saw it coming. I'm on day 21 of my Loper run. Best run is 25 days, but I want to beat my record. Right now, I want to reach the summit. Well, you know, that is what you have to do in the game, my friend. You gotta set your own goals. You're only competing against yourself. You're only competing against how good did I do last time I played. And I want to do a little bit better. I want to do a little bit better this time than I did last. That's all you can strive for. That's all you can expect of yourself. So, I think I'm too loud. I'm loud on the laughing. He's looking over there going, what is going on over there? That was so wonderfully triggering and I'm disabled. Well, Mark Wars first brought it up as a, hey, I wonder what would happen if you could. Do you think you can firebomb the beggar? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. And we did. But, yeah, you basically, you know, that's the thing. Solivastral. You have to set your own goals. You try to beat your previous best, whatever that may be. For me, that's 826 days. We got a long ways to go. Even though this is a custom run, I basically did custom interloper, and I chose my starting point. I didn't change any other setting in the whole thing. So, let's sleep for an hour. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I hope you have good luck getting to the summit. The summit's a great place to get to. Now, on Interloper, I'll be totally honest with you, you're not going to find a lot. There's not a lot of stuff at the summit on Interloper. There just isn't. The main reason to go there is the flare gun, the fire striker, a little bit of clothing. That's it. My first Loper character ever is still alive. April 28th, 2019. 9 days in and he's still alive at the dam. Nice. I use a mod to choose my spawn, and my days are showed like Loper. Nice. That's cool. My three favorite dudes. Besides that. Aw, you're too kind, Rainy Beef. Trying to think, where best to map. Probably need to map over here first. Let's go map that first. Kind of on a mapping mission right now. Got a hankering to map stuff, and I don't know why. Gives me something to do for a little while. Oh wow, we only have 7 minutes. I'm gonna be switching over and playing some Icarus for a little while. A very good game. They have rolled out so much good stuff. Are you trying to do the cartographer one? Nah, we're trying to live for 1,000 days on this character, and I don't have a lot to do. I ain't got a whole lot to do. So, after the first couple 100 days, you kind of get to a point where you're like, okay, there's nothing left for me to do around here. Let's map from up here and see if we can get some good vantage point stuff. I think I got us a little bit.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Is that a birch or maple down there, or is that just another limb? Oh, it's just a limb. Okay. I think we'll go camp out in the cave over here tonight. And that's what we'll pick up on Monday. Oops.
Damn, I'm freezing.
And then we'll switch over and play some Icarus. We're in the middle of the trophy mission right now. I love it. I love it, Stooley. Yeah, we've addressed it a couple times. Short version is I'm okay with everything they're doing. Paid DLCs, handing off the reins of the creative part of Long Dark to another, I think it's Julie. Katie. And to the person he's handing it off to who's been involved in the game for a long, long time, so he can spend more time on his own stuff. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love that he's stepping back. I love that he's going to actually, like, concentrate on another thing. Aren't you too warm in the hat? I am not. I am not too warm in the hat. But no, I think it's great. The paid DLCs, great. I think it's a good. I think it's a good decision. Magic Jack, have a good one, my friend. I think it's a good decision, and I think it leads them in a direction where they can expand, do more stuff, and give us more content. So, and maybe more missions for survival too. What do you think they'll be? What they would be good at making? Survival. Besides survival, I think their forte is where this is. I think their forte is hardcore survival with permadeath and consequences, and yeah, I think that's their forte, and I think they should stick with it, and they should give us another. I would be excited to play something set in a different environment. Heck, even if they think of Hinterland. Think if Hinterland made a space survival game. I mean, if you want to get really weird, or really out there, Franklin Expedition game, what's that? Long Dark in space? Could you imagine a space-based Long Dark type game? Even harder than something like, you know, even harder than, say, a Icarus or something like that. But, I mean, Icarus is kind of that, so. All right, well, boys and girls, we are going to wrap up the Long Dark portion of the stream right now. We're going to be switching over and playing some Icarus. We're just going to get a standard hat on, because I don't really have a hat for an Icarus game. Paid DLC is a wonderful thing. Well,